Hello there everyone, and welcome back to more Conquest of Elysium multiplayer. And unfortunately, from what I understand, this is probably going to be the last episode of our current campaign. And who knows if we ever get back to Elysium again, since, of course, in comparison like Crusader Kings, Stellaris, and all the other kind of grand strategy or at least strategic type of games, this game is going to take a while, or has been taking a while, just because of the turn timers. And of course, with multiple factions just controlling multiple sides on their team, which doesn't really help matters all that much. But it has been a fun experience. Hopefully it has been something different at the very least. And let's see what exactly happens with our Kobold, Druid, and Dwarven Alliance.
Alright, so he's definitely doing something he didn't pick up when I called. Oathmaster, go ahead and play the Enchanter.
Alright, done. It was nice having Team 2 being the quick one for these sessions.
It definitely was. Like, it was very... You could see how, like, just much faster, like, a full team was as opposed to, like, having to take 2 turns.
Although
Do
it
we
is
each have to click start game?
I think we all do, but
No, I don't think so. Did somebody already hit it?
yeah, has
I
anyone
mean-
hit start game yet?
I'm trying to hit it.
Oh, it's open.
I've not hit it yet.
Troll King is open. It won't. It probably won't let us start.
Change it to A.
Oh shit! I hit E by mistake. Crap.
Let's see, waiting for Melvin.
I guess
so-
Arcus is playing the Troll King.
No, that's bad though, because that's not my team.
I mean,
Oh, hold on a
Random
second.
Providence.
We have to quit then.
Waiting for Melvin, who disconnected, turn
Yeah,
it
who's-
to A at.
Melvin anyway.
That's me.
That's the next man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mine just says waiting for turn data.
I think we all have to quit anyways. Just quit.
I think so.
I know he has to close down the entire game to do that.
That is the most annoying part.
Thankfully, it only takes 2 seconds to open back up.
Answer far too long.
Those are 2 seconds I could have
I don't
used
think we-
sacrificing kobolds.
Because now you can just hit enter.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the difference is or why. Maybe like the
'Cause
game
the
is
game
in a
gets,
dormant
like,
phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's not showing any of the character names or anything like
But-
that.
That's good in the end then, because now we can enter and it'll treat the Troll King as.
Yeah. It just gets saved and turned off after X amount of time not being used. And that's why, like, if you create a game and you have a bad start, or somebody gets endgame real quick, and you go back to the lobby and you want to start another one, but you also want to delete the one that was shit, you gotta wait a while. It won't let you delete it right away because it's still running.
Gotcha. I think Oath and Fable are the only people who aren't back yet.
Nah, Dwarf Queen and Druid are what I see. Currently doesn't have a player.
No, my screen says I'm in.
Huh. Did anyone already hit enter game?
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hit it then.
Just waiting for my turn.
Well,
Is this
now it updated. Only Druid's one listed as open.
Hold on, did I hit the? Yeah, did I hit the wrong thing?
I don't know. All I see now is Melvin Team 1 is playing.
Yeah, I haven't ended my turn yet.
I'll be right back.
Well, fingers crossed it all works at least.
It's main game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, main game.
All right. And then you click enter game.
At least I already did here. It sounds like Boom never left the game, if I had to guess.
All right.
Nope, I left the
in.
game.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I'm
I
in, guess.
restarted.
I'm still in. Or I like left and restarted. And then back in.
Is everyone in? I'll end my turn if you are.
I'm in.
Well, Burger's on your team, I think, so I don't know if he would be able to see or do anything at the moment.
I can't see.
So, do you want me to end my turn?
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out if it worked or not.
Oh, went to
Guess
team
we'll skip
2.
me.
Okay, yep, it went to Team 2.
You might have ended your turn last week.
Sure, I did end my turn last week.
I was told not to end our turn last week.
Now I gotta
No,
remember
my
what the hell.
battles
crows.
worth watching, Oath?
Say what?
Any of these battles worth watching?
Not really, no.
You've watched some elephants stomp
Or at
on my
least
crows.
only one of them is. Well, I don't know about these allied battles ones. Mine's is straightforward.
The coastal hamlet is mine and is not interesting.
Oops. That was unfortunate. I clicked the wrong direction. And that's diamonds, so we want to go there. Ideally.
Tip of the turn. Level 3 spellcasters can cast 1 level 3, 2 level 2s, or 3 level 1 spells per combat round.
Fancy.
It's good to know. If I ever leave my
That's
hut.
interesting. Like I was under the impression that it was one of each, and I'm clearly wrong. That's dope to know, though.
Okay, that's good.
I just put it in chat in case I misread that somehow, but I wonder if that works in reverse. Like level 2 spellcasters can cast a 1 and a 2.
Probably.
I think that's only if they're the max level though. Like,
Okay,
well,
now I
which
have
is
to
level
manage.
3, yeah, so.
Now I have to manage all of Shag's crap too.
Yeah,
Just
there's
so
like-
you can get
those-
your,
those-
and just because it's been a week, just so everyone can do their bearings, the turn after this one is when I'll set the turn timer.
3 minutes, right?
Yeah. Or 2, depending on what we feel like.
Well, there's not much with the Enchanter anymore, so it seems. Gotta be careful here. Stupid bear AI stealing all my crap. It sadly Shag has nothing left. So how goes the land of the crows there, Fabled? I'm seeing a lot of purple territory now.
Yeah. Although last turn, as you saw, there was a bunch of allied attacks. Those were all my crows getting killed.
Aww.
One set got killed by a murder of crows, and then the other one
Yep.
got killed by
Although it
elephants.
looks like eventually you'll kill those murder of crows, because I see them there outside your wooded area. They are crippled now.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll win the war of attrition.
Those
Just
are just
you
like
wait.
AI crows, right?
Random,
Yep.
neutral, yeah.
That's so weird. I never really noticed those until you started summoning crows and then getting murdered in exchange.
I fight in disguise.
There's a secret war going on between Druid and crows. None of you know about it.
Oh yeah, you
Keeping
should
you all
look
safe at night.
down at the far bottom that I can see by my capitals there. Or below them.
Yeah, I remember that one little... Yeah, I remember you being annoying to a certain someone, and there was another thing I wanted to help you with after a bit that's still in the snow.
Oh, there's that, but I meant like that little section of what we can see south of my capital there, like as far south as you can go.
Yep, I see that. Combat and everything. The Air Force is gonna be coming. It's gonna take a few turns, and I'm very prone to get myself killed if I'm not careful.
I also think that the next game that we play, given the strength of the mod that we'd potentially be using, I think that we should set the wilderness to wild.
Wild? As in more aggressive independence?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
That's probably fine. Although, like, poor Fable is almost getting game ended by Independence here. So.
Well, it's only because he's the dang druid, apparently, if I had to guess.
I mean, it doesn't help that. What is that? You have you have 8 tiles surrounding you.
Yeah.
4 of those
1, 2,
are
3, 4,
independent.
5. Actually, 5 of those are independent. You're not counting the diagonal.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Although, considering they're all guarding settlements, that you would think that would not be a bad thing. It's those 4 stalkers that are the pain in the ass that you kept running into.
The spiders up north.
Yeah, never mind those dang face spiders, too. Yeah, it may look terrifying, but again, they're guarding settlements. They're not going to go anywhere until they start spawning extra armies there, which I don't even think they do besides that one guard tower. So I think Fable is okay in that regard. Although you still have that temple at least. For what little it might be doing.
Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, does that temple give you anything?
Battle in the
Weird.
mountains.
I think so. It gives me money, and and apparently makes it more likely that I can find a hero to recruit every turn.
Oh, that's useful.
You think so? But I've only seen
Hopefully.
one druid.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sadly I don't think temple works for me though. I think it's like specific heroes.
It does say certain recruitment offers, so.
Yeah, sadly that's pretty vague. One, two, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I can grab the village there. I'm just worried about running into things that I can't handle on my own, though. That's always the concern. I'd rather take the long way around. If I were so honest.
Are you also playing whoever's on my team?
You disconnected, Burger Man.
Oh, what?
Oh, is that... No, wait, that's the
No,
actual...
is this the Troll King?
Burger Man,
No,
the hero,
not
is
Troll
Troll King, right? Did you actually name him Burger Man is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's the Troll King, whereas your
Wait, so you guys are actually on Troll King's turn right now?
I think so. It says waiting for Burgerman who's disconnected player 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
well I'm actually moving the Bakumono though.
Yeah, so I... Oh, yeah, no, hold on.
Yeah, because your Bakemono is Burger Senpai, as you named him, and
Oh,
Burger Man
can
is...
somebody say turn to AI?
I
Okay.
do
Yeah.
have that option.
Yes, we do have the option. We're just trying to make sure that it will turn the Burger
Yeah,
King
let's
day.
wait until...
Or
I was
Alright,
gonna say,
I
wait
just
until
clicked it,
Burger...
so...
Okay.
Yes, it's spring.
Cool.
Oh shit! Who's this?
storm the gates.
Jesus.
You took almost like no casualties.
Who?
Those poor crows.
Back.
Now let's see, I have more storm drakes, so let's get that going. Because why the hell not? And what else do I have?
I think I have to run.
So they have javelins. See, I could take that settlement easily enough. And we'll just prepare defenses up north here. Oh, and you're just a chieftain, dang it. Let's see, where's my actual red sorcerer? There you are. Gonna be a bit risky, but let's get you out of there. I have plans for you. Nope. That is not a good sign when there's invisible units stealing there. More than likely to face spiders are back. And I don't have a scout here, do I? There's honestly no way to tell in this mess of kobolds. Actually, Actually, black kobolds are scouts, never mind. And it doesn't look like I have any of them. 3 drakes, a couple archers, I would love to grab that pretty soon. It sadly will take me a couple turns to actually get up there, though. Unfortunately. I'm just trying to figure out how to best advance. Although in all honesty, I can use the blue chieftain to kind of grab points for me easily. And get a little bit of vision, if not much. I think that might be what I do, although I am very wary of going down there by myself. In the heart of everything, basically. Since this is pretty much the middle of the map, I don't want to be careless. Especially without a spellcaster to help bolster my army a bit. And you are quite wounded, needless to say. I wonder how useful you're going to be. Probably could take out this army too, but I am not going to worry too much about that yet. Let's see, 1 to 4 damage. Oh. Yeah, let's see. What kind of rituals can you do again? Flesh golem. Oh, human corpses. Interesting. I have no idea how to work that. But I can make bows.
I thought they were...
Guys, I'm running away from Laura Layton's army.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Where is he? Oh, right there. Oh, he's probably doing that because I took over his capital.
I could have taken my chance, but he has 2 of those priestesses, and I'm not really sure what they do, so.
They got that, Dark Prayers. Both level 1, but still risky, yeah. And I can tell you those heavy infantry are annoying as fuck because they got some heavy duty shields on them.
Yeah, them and their fancy shields.
Come, do you see where I am by the Dark Citadel?
I'm
I
aiming
do,
for
yes.
the Ancient Forest.
Okay, yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah, by aiming for ancient force, you mean anywhere that isn't there. Since
I mean, I've been aiming for the Ancient Forest for a while now. It's just every time I get.
yeah, and it looks like there's
trying to
only
get there.
it looks like there's only one safe one there that I can see.
I don't even see an ancient forest near him.
Not near him. Well, there is 2 upward, and then there's another one there I was thinking of that's quite a ways away, alas.
I was gonna say, like, I'm holding the Dark Citadel, but depending on how many troops you have, if you can crush those 2 armies near it, you can just have the Dark Citadel and use that as your recruitment base.
I could not.
Yeah, his dang army's invisibles, so who knows what he has.
Yeah, I have no clue what he has.
I have a bare-chested scout, and I have a giant mantis.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like, combining that with my army, we'd win, but at the same time, you'd risk, like, your leader dying, so...
Yeah.
Hello there,
I
kitty.
need to just keep
You don't-
recruiting then. I'm
you don't-
big enough to crush both of those armies, but I'd rather not leave the Citadel undefended.
Yeah, sadly,
Okay.
sadly, my reinforcements are in an awkward spot because of what might be in between us to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Considering Boom was talking about having the capital and everything, and we can kind of see where that is now.
Yeah, I mean, like, the longer I'm, like, holding things that are useful to, the Necromancer and the Ballics, the better, because it'll reduce how many undead they're just pouring out on us. Which is why I do need to crush those armies eventually and take away those gallows and that iron mine.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'll send my sorcerer over to the east there for that one fort that you would like to grab at some point, because he should help you in taking that easily.
Fort to the east?
Well, along the coast there that you mentioned before that you would like to grab at some point.
Oh, that one, like, right by my capital? The little Great Port?
Well, the one that's right next to your chosen Devalin.
Yeah, Great Port, or the Farmer's Tower, one of those two.
Nah. The one that's, well, the Cloud Castle.
Oh, yeah. That would be nifty.
I was trying to keep it secret because Burger Man was snooping.
I mean, I only want the Cloud Castle for the diamonds, because it's got 4 of them. That would be a huge boost to me.
I guess I can allow you to have it.
I was going to say, but if you want to take it, like, everything in the sky, then you're more than welcome to. I have no interest in that.
Does that even have a platform to the sky now? It doesn't look...
I assumed it did, but maybe not.
I'm not seeing a portal icon on it, so I'm assuming no.
Oh, that does make more sense then, I guess. I mean, like, the main thing I need diamonds for is, see how that Chosen Devala? I can turn all of my Devalas into that, and the Chosen ones pump out, like, 5 worker dwarves a turn, versus the regular ones pump out, like, 3, and the young ones pump out 2. So
it's
having, like, 3 Chosen Devalas in that little small area means that I'm getting 15 soldiers a turn in that little area, so, like, one commander can gather a huge army in, like, 3 turns.
So it's pretty similar how my kobolds work with upgrading their layers. I get more kobolds the higher level it is.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, I forgot that I opened up a portal in my capital. Oh well, I'll get the stuff out of that later.
Yeah, alas, I don't think I want to go down there with my flying squad just yet, because again, Boom's going to be in that fog of war somewhere, and I think my army will get crushed very quickly there if it's by itself.
You're talking about that really dark fog of war between us? Like,
yeah.
between people? There's
because
almost certainly just Necromancer units in the area, but probably a lot of them.
Well, we know his Necromancer Lord that has level 3 spells now is near the capital due to him complaining about his insanity last session.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's the other reason why I feel comfortable attacking the Dark Citadel. He's insane insanity. He'll take forever to get here.
Yeah, but I'm worried about randomly flying into it.
Right, exactly.
So
I'll make like a small squad of like 10 units that I don't care if they die, and you just send those ones in there to scout for them.
Yeah, if anything, I'll just scout and try and pick off some free resources here, because I don't think I'll be able to help you until we get some reassurance we know where the army is to help you out down there.
Yeah, I mean, I see 2 armies by me, but they're not very big. I guess
Do
a
they
33 unit army is like pretty decent sized.
Yep, and it looks like they have captains too, so we can move them.
Oh yeah.
Although, sadly, it looks like Shag has absolutely nothing left to him. He didn't even have a lord. He didn't even leave me a lord, apparently.
I saw an enchanter in his capital.
I bought it when I came in, or started.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was trying to pretend that like he still had a huge army roaming somewhere, but like, yeah, no, he doesn't.
It would have been nice if Laurelian stayed there another 2 turns to fight Burger Man, but alas, that didn't happen.
Nope.
And now he's basically dead, especially since Burger Man's making his way down south, so chances are I may have to move the apprentice out of there and try and regroup somewhere.
While I do enjoy it, if you really want to, that new town of mine is the city of crafts. It gives like a ton of gold and iron and has a library. It might be very useful for the enchanter if you can get him all the way up there.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the bonuses are, but... Ooh, lots of stuff here. Sadly, I probably don't have the gold for the sorcerer. Nope.
Oh my god. Wait, did my crows ambush that army?
Oh, they might have were. Which one is that one?
Oh, I gotta turn a
The
princess.
bone. Oh my god.
I think they did.
What's going on?
His crows ambushed a random enemy army. Who's that? Monk.
Hey, I got another apprentice.
Looks like the High Lord's up to shenaniganry there, since they're now pushing up top, so I may have to fall back a bit.
Okay, so the necromancer is gathering his men there.
Yeah, sadly I'm gonna have to probably see about dealing with that army up north, because it's a big army of knights and everything.
Mm-hmm. I could, Oh, whoops, hold on a second. I could probably move that army that's in the Temple of Baal and assist you, if you want me to.
Well, once I get my additional drakes and the rest of my kobold army, I should be able to take it out, but it's gonna take maybe a good number of kobolds. They're gonna be sacrificed for a greater cause. But at least we did some good damage to Fiege, and I don't know how many of Laurelian's troops we killed, though, down in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, do you only have that one blue kobold chief there? Oh, I see your flying units are up above me.
Yeah, the chief's just grabbing points. I just want him to hang onto the watchtower so we have early warning about what's coming our way.
Gotcha, I'll keep my army there then.
He basically was cheaper than 15 kobolds, being only 30 gold. So I just got him to just spot for us. I'm just getting bonus out of him by stealing this market and graveyard from Fiege. Or maybe it was Boom who had it.
Ooh, one more turn and I'll be able to turn one of my Davalas into a Great Davala.
Yay!
What's so great about her?
That she pumps out 5 dwarfs babies a turn.
Oh wow. It's...
More dwarves.
She can also open a portal to like some special dwarf dimension. That's like literally like a room at the statue and it full of magic items. But my understanding, and I never managed to do it in single player, so I don't know how to work, is that if you have them in 2 different mines, you can travel between the 2 mines through that dimension. So it's a way to connect all of your mines to each other.
Laurelian was saying the mod that he's talking about, do not shake these or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The dwarves can actually go into the underground and dig.
Oh hell yeah!
Right? How is that not?
Geeky dwarves.
Just like how it with always plays Cobalt, I'm just gonna keep playing dwarves now.
I might take over for dwarves when we do that.
You're gonna
we
have
could
to
both be
fight
dwarves.
for it.
There you go. We're both just dwarves.
And I'm just a random kobold squad with you. But yeah, I'm barely making any gold, so I can't even get an army for Shag's apprentice, sadly. So he might die even if I were to try and make a journey over to Newtown or somewhere else.
I still haven't recruited any spellcasters yet.
Although, in all honesty, it's probably best, if I can keep him alive, him just making animate bows and other animate objects could still be useful long term. Even since all he really needs is maybe 1 or 2 iron a turn to make bows or make units.
Dwarves can cast spells?
Yeah, so, well, your Davalas can cast spells. Most of them are support spells. So, like, looking at my head Davala, she's got, like, Soldiers of Gold, which gives fire resistance and +2 armor, and Soldiers of Steel, which just gives +2 armor, and Fortitude, which gives +1 armor, and a Winter Ward, which gives cold resistance. But she also has a Tremor, Magic Stone, and Maws of the Earth, which are, like, attack spells. Maws of the Earth
So Davala
does...
is the one with the spells.
Well, but then Davala can, if you spend gemstones, recruit I think it's called like a counselor. And they're like dwarves who can cast spells.
Although, do keep in mind you'll have to pick those spells in advance for whichever one you're going to do.
Correct. I actually just noticed my Davala has both Soldiers of Gold, which is fire resistance and armors, as well as Fortitude and Winter Ward up. So I'm going to swap out Fortitude and Winter Ward for Maws of the Earth and Tremor. Give her some more attack spells. Maws of the Earth does like 100 damage. But
It's
it doesn't
up to
it
100
doesn't-
anyway.
Yeah, up to 100. It doesn't affect flying units though. It does 5 times damage versus walls, but that is useless to me who cannot move my Davala outside of her capital.
If only there was a way to teleport to Davala. Maybe a scroll or something.
Oh, and it negates armor though. That's fucking great.
Can you imagine how hilarious that would be if you could use a scroll to teleport your Davala somewhere?
Oh, dude, that'd be so awesome.
Because I do have...
It'd be cool if I could move them through the portal between mines, but couldn't have them like leave their city. Just so I could like dump like 3 Davala in one town.
That would be cool.
That place would be quite fortified, needless to say.
Which is very dwarf-like.
Apparently. Except them spawning like ants.
Right.
I mean, if you look at my capital, it has 62 units in it, and that's after I moved out 30 units.
They didn't even have to do it that way. They could have just made, instead of Davala, you had like one ancient dwarf or whatever, and he's the one carving the dwarves out of the mountain. Like, that would have been fine. Same mechanics, except for that one change, and they still would have been dwarves.
And so, like, the same way you have like new Davala eggs hatched in mines, you just like promote.
You would promote one of the dwarves to an ancient dwarf, or after so many turns, one dwarf would turn into an ancient dwarf, and then he'd be able to start carving dwarves out of the mountain.
It does sound better.
Instead, they went alien with it and just made the queen shit out xenomorphs.
I mean, I kind of think it's funny, and I like the concept, but like,
Yeah,
it does. It is a little better to have it be like, no, he just carves dwarves.
Yeah, you couldn't. I mean, they didn't have to call it a dwarf. That's the thing. Like, it's like they did it on purpose. I'm taking this quite personally. If you don't know,
I think they're playing off the joke that there's like no female dwarves. Is that because there is? It's just the
I
queen.
guess. Yeah.
As far as you know, there's no female dwarves. But I'm interested to see what those mods do to actually make dwarves proper dwarves.
Well, digging into the underground is a good start.
Diggy diggy hole.
Oh man, I can't wait till they release Dwarf Fortress on the Steam version.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, it's finally gonna be like actually playable. You won't need to download like 19 different things to have it be playable.
Alright,
Oh geez, he's got like like 60 units by the Dark Citadel coming towards me.
he's trying to rally them all, so you have a few turns, but sadly I'm not going to have the convenience to join you very easily. It looks like Fij has an army just heading to retake these points, it looks like.
If he takes long enough, I will be fine because I got another unit of 14 coming in, and I can also recruit in that fortress every turn.
Yep, and I found AI Baron settlement, or at least a farm anyway. So, The AI might be somewhere in this area. Alright, let's get this done. Because I want that mine for more kobolds, and then we're going to have to deal with this threat up here. Goddamn phase spiders, I see you. They're waiting for me to just hop out.
Oh,
No.
his necromancer's kind of. Oh no, it's just an apprentice. It's only got level 1 spells, so we should be able to beat it.
Oop, let me get moving. I forgot to move there. There we go. What else?
Oh, what's the yellow one? Who is that?
I guess it's play your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm moving units to recruiting still.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
just making
I'm-
sure.
I'm still doing my turn too, to be fair. I know you have only crows that work think for themselves, but
Actually, I'm
We
just
got-
running away right now.
yeah, I don't blame you. I'm probably going to attempt the same thing with my apprentice here in a moment.
Who's the monk with all those soldiers?
That
Who's
should
on the
be...
double wall?
I think that might be... Let's see. Laurel... Is that Laurelian? Oh no, that might be Feege if that's Boom down below you there.
Yeah, I'm debating sorting out from Ball, but I think I'm gonna stay in there still. We might lose that guard tower though.
Yeah, that's fine there. It gave us a bit of early warning.
Yeah. Because like the army I can move out would be roughly equal in size, and if that's the case, I don't want to meet them
It's
in the
ki-
field where they have a
It's
knight.
kind of sad when my chieftain can't take on these two levies that are right next... that are guarding this farm.
Oh shoot, I forgot to turn my Deval into... Oh, damn.
Alright, I'm getting a scout and just moving on out. Time to find a new home, folks. We're abandoning this settlement. With my 2 animated bows and a scout. Sadly, Burger's
Wait,
gonna
you
get
actually
a...
have a scout in the army?
I just got a scout for this in case I walk into face spiders, god damn it.
Okay, I couldn't see the scout in the army.
Oh yeah, he's in there. He's between the 2 bows at the moment. A fairy...
See on my screen, I just see 2 bows and the Enchanter's Apprentice.
Oh, he is stealth. Never mind, that explains it. I forgot.
But I'm surprised. I thought that you would see them if the whole army is in stealth.
Nope, they're invisible, so you can hide really powerful units that have stealth potential in maybe woods or something, and they'll see nothing but fodder, but there could be like a giant tree ant or something waiting as well.
Oh, that's pretty useful.
You could bait people that way.
My understanding was that they were only stealthy if they're by themselves.
Nope. This works with my black kobolds, which are always invisible, and of course the blue kobolds is kind of good to know, because my drakes don't hide in the snow with blue kobolds, but the kobolds themselves can be invisible in snow. So it just looks like a bunch of random drakes going on their own, if you're watching them. And I think that's the case too with the green kobolds hiding in trees where their drakes are actually for stealth.
I'll be right back.
So they just look like they're wandering through the woods aimlessly. Kind of like your damn crows. Oh yeah, he just left, never mind.
Yeah. I like how your one Kobold Chief has some nice gloves. And also that one Drake is like battle frightened. 3 of them.
He has so many wounds. And I'm about to get 3 more drakes, which is going to be really nice. Again though, I am really terrified that this army will just die immediately if it gets overpowered, but it's an amazing skirmisher by killing any smaller reinforcing squads with their mobility. Just because of how reckless those drakes can be, just dive in the middle of everything.
Oh geez, I just noticed your like huge army.
Yep.
Attacking the slimes.
Yep, that's gonna go well because my spellcasters are so far back they can't do crap. Which is why I would have loved to have been blue kobolds, because they have global blizzard spells that hits the entire battlefield. It might not have been the smartest idea to send 3 armies in for this one fight.
Your one shaman who's just standing outside of it.
Nope, I have 4 shamans, or 4 shamans and a sorcerer.
No, in the battle, but just to the left, you have that one shaman
Yeah.
standing there.
He just got detached because I think of rituals for that one mine that I had him in. Because I was busy upgrading the strongholds as I was going.
Oh, what do the blue kobolds do? Well, I mean the blue drakes.
Frost breath, they're immune to cold and all the usual stuff
ice.
there.
Got it.
Yep, it's a cone breath attack. It is pretty brutal too, but it's a cone and not a chain lightning like effect with my current drakes.
And then the green ones are what?
Poison.
Poison.
Well, the green drakes are actually like wyverns. They're not true drakes because a kobold's actually riding them, so they have completely different attacks compared to my other drakes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they are. I don't think they're really good early game because, again, just like with my storm drakes, they commit suicide, but having no proper breath attack, they can't kill them as they charge in, so they get swarmed.
Yeah.
But they basically have 4 different attacks, though, so they can be pretty powerful maybe mid or late game. They're just terrible early game for how easily they can die. Because they don't do the damage quickly enough to ease the pressure on them.
Right.
And of course, poison can be ridiculous, but that's only a long-term thing just naturally.
And are your dragons just like 100% uncontrollable? They just always just do whatever the hell they want?
Yep, they will occasionally fly off and grab settlements for me, attack things that are within reach. So they are proper defenders in that they will take these settlements back that are slowly being taken by Laurelian or Feige or whoever's controlling the Baron faction.
Mm-hmm. I think Feige is the Baron.
That's what Laurelian said, I believe. He's bitter about us killing his army, I guess.
Yeah, Laurelian's salty that we killed the Temple Ball, and I think Laurelian's also the Necromancer?
Necromancer and the Ball ruler, I believe.
Yeah.
That is how I understand it, at least. Although the big question is, what the heck can we do for Fable to get him in this game besides making damn crows?
I just need to get that ancient forest. If I can get there, I can do summon animals, and I get some pretty, like, beefy animals.
Yeah, just be careful. Marsonia is right above you there. We do have most of that fog war at least covered for you, but it's kind of a war zone at the same time with...
I do have a scout this time, so...
Yeah, but is that going to save you from an angry player that wants to murder you?
My giant mantis will protect me.
He's your bodyguard. Do you have a name for him? You're a lone bodyguard, Mantis.
Manny the Mantis.
Alright, Manny. You got a big task ahead of you now. Don't disappoint us.
Or
Your
we can call him Dr. Mantis Toboggan.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to walk in the middle of an entire war zone between 3 different factions, make it north to the Cobalt Lair, and settle in the ancient forest, while keeping the Druid alive in one piece. This message will this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck. And what more? Yeah, and like I already said, you're going to the capital, which I believe we know for certain Boom has most of it already conquered. Just a question if he's still there with the panic that Argus is giving him to the east.
Yeah, that, and also like the capital's only useful to whoever's playing the Baron, right? Because they need to crown themselves.
They get additional bonuses at least for having it.
Okay. Okay.
I just couldn't tell you what it is. But there's still a lot of resources because like that Capitatorium alone is 4 gold, 1 trade, and you can build units there. So in theory, if all those can build units, you can get 4 units to turn in like the same area basically. If you have the money to afford
Fair.
it.
That's fair. Oh, that plane isn't. Oh no, that's you. Thought the
That is a
plane-
ridiculous amount of kobolds.
Yes. And don't worry, they're all gonna die in glorious battle eventually. And I got a
Oh god damn it, a drought?
Yep.
I get less
No.
herbs.
Oh,
My
he's
poor-
bringing in the heavy guns. He brought in a golden wizard to try and retake the necromancer capital.
Now where's my sorcerer? Which
Wait,
one?
where is this?
If you look by the dark citadel to the southeast,
Mm-hmm.
my huge army of like 83 units is.
I don't see a lizard.
No, the golden wizard.
Oh, wizard.
Yeah,
Wizard. I thought you said lizard.
He's got like a crown of iron mastery and stuff too that boosts his magic.
Ooh,
And
that
a
was
ring of
scary.
protection.
Mm-hmm.
That was very scary because the spiders could have been right there.
And I also have that 87 stack up, so it'll take them. They outnumber you, but not by much. So why are my dwarf commanders standing on the fucking front line? God damn it!
Oops, I forgot to move them, dang it. I rushed that too quickly, and I didn't need to. Now we're gonna have to see where this dang army goes, because it's going in the middle of everything at the moment.
Yeah.
Which will be nice, because if he keeps going south, I can intercept him with my army at least, and that could hurt him hard. So if he's smart, he would probably back up at some point.
He's got like 2 druids and a bear chested scout and the giant mantis.
Yeah, and the apprentice has pretty much the same thing. 2 bows, a scout, and himself.
I mean the mantis itself is like pretty solid if I remember correctly. Like they move relatively fast and can fuck things up because they get like multi-attack.
I'm naming my 2 bows Bolt and Shaft. I'm entrusting him with my life here.
Hey, Oath, a quick question.
Yes.
Are you controlling that Roman army next to the Dark Citadel?
I think that's Feege, is it? Or it could be an AI, because if it's a Roman army, then it's probably Feege.
Yeah, I thought Fuge was playing the senator.
Interesting. Thank you.
Have fun.
Oh, he should have lied and said, "Yeah, we're gonna try and pinch you between the dwarves."
Yeah. It's funny that he asked me and not you, considering you're the one who stole the territory and actually seized down there.
Well, so if the Roman army isn't on his team, then I think the Roman army attacked one of his armies and killed it.
Yep, I guess. Because we know Lorelli and Feege are on Team 3 and Boom and Burger are Team 1. And Remark's still around somewhere summoning the apocalypse, I guess. Yeah, but I would love to grab this army, because a lot of these knights are the ones they get once a year. So that's going to hurt them quite a bit if I can kill that off.
Also, do you have like a tiny scout army to explore that like whole area to your west? Like, what the fuck is over there?
Oh, that's Lord Walker's territory up to the northwest. He said he was about 6 tiles from me, so I don't even need to scout because I know he's up. The Baron army was there.
Gotcha.
Lord Walker admitted that he's like 6 spaces away from the settlement he spotted, which is my northwest one.
That iron mine or the...
No, the iron mine that currently has a dragon and a bunch of green kobolds on it.
Oh, the gold stream, okay. Oh, no, never mind.
No, the actual iron mine. Gold stream is...
Yep, okay, got it. It just didn't show me a dragon on the overall map. So
Well, that's because the green kobold has a shaman there, or shaman there guarding it.
Okay.
He's gonna summon frogs and shoot poison goo at them.
Oh, well, now's your chance. Walker can't coordinate his men. You should... What the fuck? Who the hell is...
Well, that's Feige controlling it, that's why.
That, and also, you're being, like, raided by an army to your north there. What the hell?
Yeah, that blue army you mean? Yeah, I told ya. I'm hoping he keeps going down south because I have my army ready to make its way back, and my flyer army just got reinforced with more drakes.
Nice.
And
so you don't need too much help with that. Oh shit, I forgot to move my other army. God damn it.
Yeah, unless my sorcerer army can make its way back, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of spells to fight this. But then again, neither is Feige all that much with just a mage, a level 1 mage.
I kind of wish that the like AI armies would fight each other sometimes. Like,
Well, they're on the same team, or are you referring to
Sort of.
neutrals?
Yeah, well, yeah, the neutrals, but I mean, like, the, it's like, look, like, right north of my capital, there's, like, the guard tower with the army right above it, and then there's some ghouls. Like, having, like, the Empire units fight the ghouls, because they're trying to maintain order, or having, like, you know, the ghouls attack some bears or something. Like,
I know
like,
they will
I'd be okay
attack
with
some.
more rampaging things, as long as they also fought each other.
I know they will attack settlements of neutral faction at least. Yeah, and those ghouls do seize them there, so if they get hit once by the ghouls, they're probably gonna die anyway. Every one of them that gets hit.
Yeah, the ghouls are really annoying. I think they're spawning from that graveyard. I'll have to...
Yeah, you'll have to capture it.
I wouldn't mind if it was just Long Dead and Soulless, but the ghouls are a pain.
Man, what kind of spells does this guy have? Oh, he's not even there yet, so never mind that question. We're just trying to get him over there. Hopefully, safely. So, Combustion, Regular Flame Strike, and what did Spurt end up getting? Magic Boost? Have the spellcasting skills increased. Which I honestly don't know what that means. Yeah, no clue what that means, alas. Hopefully it's good, especially when I start getting proper spells going. Since I need to get these guys leveled up.
Maybe I should split my apprentice and send them out to scout.
Use them as a sacrifice.
I mean, having them not be in the same army would be beneficial in case you do get jumped. But at the same time, like, I wouldn't use them as a expendable scout. Just be like, hopefully one of these will make
A little bit of early warning, although you never know when those phase spiders will come at you.
I mean, I have a scout in the army right now, so he should be able to see them, right?
Yeah.
Only if they're next to you or next to the tile that has the scout.
I thought the scout could spot them at a range of 2.
No, let's see. It depends on actual vision. So if you're in a watchtower or that, then maybe you can see him. But it just says can see stealth units. It doesn't say a range. So it's probably whatever your regular vision range is.
Gotcha.
So if you have
I
a
assumed that was
watchtower,
two, but I guess it probably isn't. Yeah, it's just
if you do have a watchtower, it's possible you could probably see him at a range of 2.
Oh, I see. So the capital's like literally right north of Fable there. That's
Yep.
what it is. I see.
Yep.
I figured it was in that black spot just to my west.
Now
of
we
the-
now the name Marsonia was there. We saw one glimpse of the capital there before it got
there's
revealed.
a fairy circle.
Oh, do you want a chance teleporting or whatever the heck you're gonna do with it?
I
Yeah,
thought they always
it-
teleported you to ancient forests.
They do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that could be
Uh-huh.
guarded.
Yeah, it's a random agent force and it could have enemies in it.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you were excited for a moment until it meant your pending doom.
like it'll be one thing if like we controlled enough ancient forests on the map that like a good
You could roll a
chance
dice.
was that like yeah, it was a good chance you probably ended up at one of ours, but oh, look
Yes,
at
my
that.
crows win.
They fled.
Victory!
Oh wait, which one's it? Oh, there's only
They almost got one shot at anyway.
Oh shit. Who's this?
Who are we looking at? The settlement up north?
In Marsonia. In the
Yeah, that's
Capitola.
Boom. That's Boom claiming the capital.
No,
Yeah.
shit, dude, I'm gonna have to go around that.
he took over the capital, so I attacked his original Dark Citadel. I'm gonna take this opportunity to try and grab his what do you call it? His like mines
Oops.
in the area here.
Oh shit, I closed it. God damn it.
Ah fuck. So that's where he went.
Alright, so I can start moving my sorcerer down to that cloud castle if you want. Because again, I can give hopefully all your guys shock resistance to protect you from those dang birds. If you think you're in a position to go there pretty soon, but I'm going to have to deal with this Baron army primarily. With my main army. Just let me know.
Are you talking to me or I see
Yeah.
different people? Oh,
Yeah, Argus.
Um,
Yeah, Argus. I was seeing if Wendy wanted to try and take that cloud castle since my sorcerer's relatively close to get there now.
yeah. Let me see how this conflict by the Dark Citadel goes. But I'll probably move one of those armies back up to the Cloud Castle, and that one that's like north of my capital back down.
Sounds good.
Oh, I got ambushed in that cemetery. We'll see how that goes.
Uh-oh. Face spiders.
It's probably phantoms or something. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, well, nothing. Timer's almost up.
Oh yeah, I forgot to point that out. That was my job, wasn't it?
No, that's fine.
To be the timekeeper for Team 2. Giving us an unfair advantage.
Ooh, I think I adjusted my spells just in time.
Hopefully. Go forth, crows. I want to see the epic battle again. Oh boy, I think I'm dead. There's Laurelian's army.
Oh, where is it?
Right there by the enchanter where I was trying to move on out.
Oh, snap, you're right.
Unfortunately. I don't think there was anywhere safe I really could go, honestly. Go down south, I'm going to the Fog of War, which probably means an AI faction. And we knew Laurelian was in the area already.
Yeah, and if you go, you can't really go back. The Bakemono are gonna probably take over the capital in like 2 turns.
Yep, I see Burger's army now, just in the edge of the fission there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you survive, then you're lucky. You should just make a run for it. But if you don't, I think that's it for Shag's faction.
Bolton stock will save me. Somehow.
I do think that all of them are conspiring against us, by the way. That's why they're more large.
Which means we'll have to murder them tremendously. It'll make the victory all the sweeter, but we need to save Fable somehow. That's going to be the hard part.
Fine. I'm
'Cause
thriving.
we'll get him to that ancient forest, and then he'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
That's what we're going to tell ourselves anyway.
That's what keeps me coming every Tuesday.
Because we gotta add that climax to Argius's artwork after all. First it was the druid, then the crow, and God knows what's gonna be next time.
I forgot about that. It was so good. I mean, it kind of sucks because like it was finally summer, and I was making proper herbs per month, and then a drought hits, and my herbs I get like a quarter of the herbs now.
Fun.
And then after the drought, it's gonna be winter, so I'm still gonna be getting like half herbs or quarter herbs. It's just
Oh yeah, damn, that's rough, buddy.
yeah.
All right, now to find out if the I assume Boom is a necromancer decides to destroy me here.
Yeah, it looks like they're all in the same channel, so clearly they're conspiring. We got our work cut out for us. 2 versus 4. Or 2.5 versus 4, maybe. With Fables, of course, being the 2.
If anything, I'm a negative number. It's 4v4, but I'm the -2. That's why you're at 2.
Either way, I would like to snipe that army. Oh, my dragon's going flying somewhere too. That's going to be interesting.
Nice.
He's going to take those towns back. Who knows if there's a army waiting for him or not.
I mean, they have no stealth, so.
Yeah, but
Oh,
let's
you mean
see.
that like he might land in one with the Armina still?
No, the Baron army. Yeah, they could probably take out that dragon by itself.
There's like 100 of them, so.
But it'll probably do more damage than it was worth, since it only cost me, what, 50 gold and 25 kobolds? And 25 gems, I guess, to be fair, but if it could kill a good chunk of the army, then it's definitely worth it.
Oh jeez, except for the gems, that's basically nothing. That would be worth it.
Yeah, who cares about kobolds anyway, right?
I mean, if only I could give you the gold to refund it, I would.
Don't worry, with the trade, I'm basically making 8 or 11 diamonds a month at the moment.
Oof.
It's
I'm
costing
only
me a lot
making
of gold.
6. I'm only making 6, but all my trades going into iron, making 31 iron.
Yeah, I don't need iron so much there, aside for upgrading my strongholds. Shouldn't be as important now, for the moment. Since right now I have 4 strongholds, 3 of which are generating white kobolds, and I might upgrade my green hatchery, which is closest to Fige's Baron army. I might upgrade that relatively soon, and I have enough iron for that.
I still don't know how I got that catapult in, what is this, Nenhaboa, but it has been a blessing because I've not needed to put very many troops in that city.
Yeah, I think you're able to build siege weapons in towns, whether it's a rare unit or just occasional. That's probably how you got it.
I'm only allowed to build Dwarven ballistas.
Yeah, so it probably was an occasional rare recruit, like I can sometimes get spearmen and pikemen, for holding some of the towns and settlements.
And I think for like whatever reason, there was like an event when I conquered the town that just gave me the catapult. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I know I saw a prompt for a regular human wizard at some point too.
Oh, that's useful. I only ever get prompts for like spearmen or crossbowmen or whatever.
Yeah, of course it has to be a settlement that has the library icon like Horsetown there. And of course Newtown.
I have not been restricted on my recruiting. I know in vanilla I can only recruit human units in human settlements as dwarves, but in this I could drop them anywhere, it seems like. However, it cost an insane amount. Like 5 spearmen is like 70 gold. I'm sitting in suspense of whether or not he's going to try and...
Yep,
crush
we're
the
about to
army.
find out.
Yep.
Here comes a attack on you.
Oh, it's the stupid, The Romans attacked me.
Yep, there's Burger immediately attacking the capital.
Okay, but that's fine. I don't care.
Oh, there's what I was expecting. The dragon's under attack in the village. Dragon down. Dragon down.
Oh yeah, what ambushed me in the graveyard? You had 2 phantoms.
No, not the dragon.
Okay, I didn't
Wait, who's the blue guys?
That's Feege controlling the
Walker's
Baron.
character's- Yeah, Walker's
Oh.
character's being controlled by Feege.
Oh man.
Fuck, I got ambushed again.
Oh my god, look at the face biters. They're right there.
They're taunting you.
Where are they? I see you. I see your druid.
The temple, they're at the temple.
Oh, they're in the temple now?
Yeah. Oh, good thing I moved. Oh my god.
Nah, you could have taken them.
Yeah. The last 3 times were flukes. Man, I should really have only 2 movement for forests.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
recruit a catapult.
okay. I might, cause I see there's another fairy circle over there, right? So I might just take my chance with the fairy circle. I'll send my apprentice in one, and then if that's the correct one, I'll send my druid, and if not, I'll have my druid go in the other one.
Now to see what these kobolds are truly worth. It was a decent amount of damage though, at least. Now I just gotta summon.
Forces in the Dark Citadel with a ton of...
Now I just gotta summon another dragon.
And a catapult.
Oh, there goes. Bolt and Stalk failed to save me. The Crystal Tower is taken. It looks like Shag's army is completely gone now. Or at least I have no means to build a new army. Oh, I didn't realize that was a different settlement. Although, I am safe next turn. Because they just went here. 1, 2, 3. They cannot get within striking distance. At the very least. So there's more where that came from. Hard to say how effective that dragon was at killing them, since sadly he only managed to get 12 kills by himself.
That's still actually a little less than I was expecting.
Yeah, because he was surrounded by everyone there, and his final turn he didn't do his lightning breath either to hit 10 more.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did he control some of the units? Like, he mind controlled them?
No, they're feared. They
Oh,
were feared
Yeah,
due
yeah,
to being
that's
melee.
true.
Yeah, they're effectively out of the battle, they just take no more damage besides random attacks that may hit them. So it doesn't really help if I lose that battle.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you have feared units and you lose, then those units also just dissipate, like they're dead.
Well, I don't think they're actually dead. They would probably come back, I would imagine, since they didn't actually die.
If you win, they come back. But if you lose, they are treated functionally as casualties. Like they don't sit on the map without a commander.
Yeah, but I lost that battle, so he got them back.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We'll see if next turn I can get some more drakes, and hopefully at some point we can get ourselves a new dragon.
Yeah, you can focus on dealing with them, and I'll.
Wait, is Walker's faction still alive?
Yep, he's up to the northwest of me there. Beach is controlling him, so that was what's attacking me.
Oh wait, did Lorian kill off the enchanter?
Yep, he attacked them. Bolt and Stalk couldn't save me.
Gotcha. Since the enchanter has no more recruitment points, they're done, right?
They should be, yeah.
Because he can't recruit in the coal mines and the stuff, right?
Nope. And he just took the crystal tower from me a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. That's unfortunate. The enchanter would have been a good counter to the necromancer.
Yep, and then he walked into the necromancer. How fitting. Although, like I said, I don't think there was anywhere safe I realistically could have gone.
No.
I don't even think magically summoning a boat and just sailing into the sea would have helped me either, due to the number of sea dogs out there. Among other things. Ideally, if I can upgrade some of my spellcasters with the rituals, that would be really nice for this army in particular, as then they would be able to fly, which adds some extra power to this squad. But of course, they're probably more potent. Well, I guess it depends what spells they have. That would be the big decider, if they would be useful in a big army like this, or another army, or my flying army rather. Well, the dragons can be recruited, they can be brought back still. This layer is relatively vulnerable though, but it's safe for... It should be safe for next turn at least. At least until my flyers get there. Crown of Iron Mastery. Interesting. Now, I do need to plan out how I'm going to move here. Grabbing the watchtower is actually going to be useful in this case, because it's going to give me that vision. See about where they go. But we need to make sure they're not coming down this way. And having a unit on mill tower would be good too. A single unit.
Holy shit, those fucking phase spiders, man. They're right there.
Taunting you.
The phase things are just the most annoying in the world. And the Fey ones too.
Sadly, I can't see the phase spiders though, because they're invisible to us, I believe.
Oh, how come I can see them?
Because it's probably your vision. Just like how we
my
can't see
messenger
you.
crows are here.
Oh,
I have
was
messenger
supposed to
crows,
scout.
that's why.
Yeah, let's hope they don't try and attack you, because you're still easy pickings for them.
Nah, they can't catch up to me
It
now.
is-
I'm one jungle tile away from them.
Oh boy. Who
It
knows
is
what...
really weird that we share vision, but not like special vision, I guess.
Yeah, like he's entirely invisible if he's in the forest. But you're gonna want to try and do as much as you can there, Fable, I think.
Well, that, but also like his crows are revealing a unit to him, but not to us.
Although I hate to say, Manny the Mantis there doesn't have forest stealth. He's gonna give away your position if you go through the woods.
I'll have you know Manny is our top man.
Or
That's
what?
really weird because his units are
Man.
invisible even with Manny.
Our top dude.
Or top men. Drought's finally over.
Thank God.
Oh, there's ghosts attacking your dwarves.
Yep.
But
I mean,
Mister.
I lost like one basic dwarf, so no real loss. No, two basic dwarfs.
Oh god, can't do that. Oh, I know, it just grabbed
Yeah,
one of
they're
the
all
units.
monsters, like no real loss there.
Alright, I have vision of the army. We know where they're hiding. Now the hard part's knowing how much of them can actually take on.
Hey, Arceus, just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Did that AI army kill your army?
I sent out like a squad of 13 people, and it killed that. But but I still have like 90 some units over here.
It didn't kill the consort?
I have like 5 consorts. I'm not gonna lie in this army.
You're too strong, my friend. Too strong.
The consorts were originally there to like colonize, and then eventually I just turned them into commanders because they're not cheaper to recruit than regular commanders, but I had enough of them because when you colonize, you don't use them up. They can still command units.
Ah. New question. Are you able to recruit dwarves out of the Dark Citadel?
Yes, I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I could only do it in like capital buildings. So the Dark Citadel, the Temple of Baal, the Temple of El. I can recruit dwarves into them, even though they're not dwarf mines.
Yeah, we were having a big debate about that down there. We're like, he keeps getting more.
Yeah, but in
So
like,
you are conspiring against us.
but in like the regular cities like Newtown and stuff, I can't. I have to bring those in from the outside.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Confirmation they're conspiring against us. We need to murder
Okay,
them.
I'm be above board with you guys. I can recruit the dwarves in anything, as long
What?
as I can recruit into it. I said, being above board with you guys, I can recruit the dwarves in anything as long as I can recruit dwarves.
Yeah, I know I can recruit kobolds, basic kobolds at the watchtowers and settlements, but none of my special ranged units. It's just the mountains where I have layers can I get the majority of my kobold armies. And even then it's of that specific color based on the gem. Whereas my watchtowers can get all 4 colors for some reason.
Ah, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh well, it's okay. I made all my movements so nothing's like out in the open to be caught flat-footed. But
Well, this is amusing. A Chanter Princess is available for 50 gold. I have no settlement, though, to buy him.
So, like, you have the... Oh, I see. You're commanding the... Yeah, what is it having you do for that?
Nothing, pretty much. Don't you worry, Winslow. He's in my stream now. Once I can start upgrading my shamans, I can make Elder Dragons. That... Level 3 illusionist magic. We were talking about how powerful those things are. Now imagine a dragon able to do that.
Winslow, you should go into the other team's chat and act like you're just talking to them, and then feed us information through the stream.
Because they're currently conspiring against us, apparently. 2 separate teams of 4 players conspiring against just us lowly 2 or 2.5.
Yeah, it's a 5v3. It's no fair.
2.25 maybe? 2.5? Am I getting warmer with Fable only having with 2 druids and Manny the Mantis?
But Fable still holds his capital, so he theoretically could continue recruiting more if he dies.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Unlike-
Laurelian didn't try to get back over there.
He probably
Yeah.
didn't know it was there. He probably didn't have
He
vision.
probably can't see it.
Because he saw all the...
Oh, I shouldn't have ran. Shit. I thought he saw me, so I booked it.
I think it's fine. Just like if you have the option to recruit another druid, just pop another one in the village. Like,
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
But if you can
because
get...
if your druids make it, like, one, you're capturing all of this forest for us, which is giving us a great line of sight. But two, if you
Yeah.
make it to like the ancient forest, like now you've got 2 boosts set up.
Oh,
Yeah.
word, dude. Oh, and
Also,
You're just
once
gonna-
I can summon those
Speaking
special
of-
beasts in the ancient forest, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
but-
you should probably send someone to the Sylvania Forestry. I assume that's where you're going.
Yeah.
To make
Well, I
sure
would-
it's not occupied.
I will try and do it at some point, but I gotta deal with this Baron threat, which I hopefully can do pretty soon, because it looks like they're just busy regenerating. I just don't know if my Drakes and my regular Kobolds are up for a task or not.
Yeah, I mean, if you can survive the Knight's charge, which I will admit is going to be hard, you'll
Well-
pretty much tear through the rest of that with your Drakes.
Yeah, because they're gonna be in melee range right at the very beginning, so I'm not gonna have that free turn to just shoot them with lightning.
Well, that and like the charge attack on the Knights does like a ton of damage if it hits. But if you avoid it getting hit, or can survive or can tank the hit, then like you'll be able to just like wail on the Knights pretty easily.
Yeah, because I can bring 10 Drakes to that fight at least. 8 of them are going to fly in their kamikaze like though with their chain lightning breath.
I know that like regular kobolds, even the slingers, are kind of like trashy mobs and are pretty easy to kill. How hard is it to kill this stone drake though?
3 armor, 54 health, but of course the storm drakes are going to probably be in the thick of the fighting before he even gets there.
No, sorry,
Just like-
stone.
Yeah, the stone.
drake.
Yeah, the stone drakes, 3 armor, 54 health, as I said.
Okay. I'm looking at the oh, Fable just moved down there. Looking at that coal mine right by my other great Davala.
I just got an ominous message from Laurelian.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. About what?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh, well, I can see part of the capital, and it is unoccupied now, so they're probably moving back towards me.
Yeah, the crows are giving us early warning.
I mean, if they try to head
Now-
towards my capital, I'll see them, and also my capital's...
What would be
like,
amazing is if the crow steals the capital slot there with no army.
Oh, can you
That'd be
imagine?
fucking hilarious.
Oh,
If
I
it's-
really hope that happens now.
Yeah, because it's not the trees giving visions, it's the dang crows giving vision, I believe. So I want them to... Oh, they already did steal it! They already
No, they
did
didn't.
steal it! I see the purple
they?
outline. Yeah, Marsonia.
The capital's
Oh,
all brown on my screen.
I haven't started my turn yet.
Oh, it's probably because I was the enchanter, so your crows moved in there when you ended your turn. 'Cause I see you took Marsonia.
Yes.
Oh,
You took the trade district.
that might be why Laurelian sent you an ominous message.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
What did he say?
He said hello there. I thought he found my druid.
So I have to be the goblin spy? Want me to start spying?
No, I was half joking, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
Just give them a hard time, because after all, they are. It seems like they're teaming up against us when they're supposed to be fighting each other. At the very least, Winslow might make Feech go crazy.
Oh, true, he will actually.
Although, trying to take out this Baron army should be worth it, because like I said, most of those knights he can only get once a year. I don't know how many of them, so that would be a good majority of his army.
I was gonna say, it depends on what he holds. But, so like if he holds like enough cities, I think he'll get like a knight per city. But there's no way he holds like 12 cities, so.
Yeah, so that's gonna be set him back 2 to 3 years at least. Maybe 4 or 5, because I think he gets 2, maybe 3 for having the Baron settlement, the capital itself.
Oh yeah, well he doesn't have the capital itself though. The Necromancer.
No, the actual Baron capital. I meant the starting.
Oh, I think you just get 1 from the Baron capital, or you get like cavalrymen. I think instead of knights, like 2 cavalrymen.
And I don't see Unicorn Knights, so he has no ancient
Yes, no,
forces to
there is no
insult
ancient
Fabled.
forest. Oh man, Oath, we really let our lead get out of our grasp here.
Well, let's just continue with our lead by crushing their armies. I really want to kill this thing. I could probably kill the spearmen and everything else really quickly, so it's knights that do scare me.
Yeah, I agree. If you have enough casters like in your backlines, they might be able to cheat at those knights too.
Well, sadly, my spellcasters don't have the range for how big my armies tend to get, unless they.
That too. Actually, like the real question is, because your Storm Drakes will be out front, they're what's going to get hit with the charge. If you could guarantee that your basic foot kobolds are what got hit, then you're just going to lose a bunch of foot kobolds, and that's no real issue.
Yeah, sadly, it doesn't work that way. Unless I have so many of the other drakes that they're on the flanks, maybe. Oh.
Any of these worth watching?
Oh, they're attacking the guard tower next to my dragon.
Oh, you only got 1 kobold in it. Just
Yep, to give
charges out.
vision. And I can attack them. The question is...
No!
My crows ambushed that army.
Where? Which one is your crows?
Oh, that's why Laurelian said hello, because he's
the
right
trade
near my
district.
capital.
Ah, I see.
That's fine, he can have it.
Oh, he finally took the hut?
Now the big question, to attack them or no? Because I could send a large portion of my army on those Baron forces now, but...
Oh crap, who's this dark beige one over here? With the knights and the High Lord?
That's, whoever is playing, the, Baron on the other team.
Oh shit, am I dead?
Are you out of movement?
No, I moved back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you move diagonally backwards...
I think you can catch me still, though.
Oh, you know what? You should have moved diagonally to the left, towards that coal mine, because they still won't be able to see you, and it's further from the knight. He has to move further to get there.
Alright, what do you think? Should I attack the army with my drakes and everything or not?
With which one? Oh, the one that's right next to it?
Or both my armies there, with my flying drakes down south of them and the one that's directly next to them. I can hit him with both. It's probably going to hurt me a lot there, but I think if since they're not going to charge the drakes anymore, that's why I'm considering it, because it's the wall there.
Do you think that army of just dwarvish workers I got could take down that stone drake? They do deal like
1 minute
damage or 7 damage.
All right, I'm going to do it, I guess.
Yeah, what the heck? If they die, it doesn't matter. Oh shit, I'm running out of time here. I need to recruit more people into the Citadel.
To battle! So sadly, I missed what you were saying. Which battle?
Mine
Yep.
to my left with the
Yep.
stone drake.
Its damage is crap. It looks like it's just meant to tank hits. It's not really worth it normally because it's 25 iron to get that thing. And it's a rare spawn too.
Gotcha. So I should be able to crush it then.
Yeah, it's just there to tank hits. So it can be annoying if there's like a handful of them guarding a fort maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But it has nothing special about it. And the kobolds, of course, are just kobolds.
Yeah, there's a few slingers, but my doors are all armored up.
Sadly, it looks like they took Marsonia again, alas, but it was fun while it lasted. And I think my red dragon can, or red shaman can summon a dragon, I'm hoping. Oh god, just right click on that army and look at the mess it is. For the tower. Maybe I brought too many frontline kobolds to this fight, because the drakes and everything are going to be dead before the archers even get there. This is going to be silly. And there's my Wyvern Knight at the tower fight as well, if you're interested to see it. Kind of my green drake.
Like fighting the enemy army?
Yeah, the Baron army at the mill tower that's next to my mine.
Oh, I think you lucked out here. They got archers and stuff in that tower, which means that their knights in the tower at least aren't going to charge.
I know, that's what I was... Yep, so my drakes are going to be relatively safe from their initial charge, because look at where all their knights are at, basically.
Yeah, and in fact, your drakes are probably going to move towards the gate and towards the tower.
Yep, if they kill the archers, they're actually going to fly into the tower, I think, and just murder everything in there. Including their priest, I think, or mage.
Yeah, I think you lucked out with this. This is a really good setup for you.
Yeah, now I'm kind of hoping, kind of wishing my storm drakes would have stayed in the friggin' middle. But yeah, look at that mess of kobolds. And all the archers are not going to contribute anytime soon. I may have overcommitted on the amount of kobolds I was bringing. Speaking of which, where's my one drake that's frightened and all that? There he is! Look where he is, way in the back. At least I'll have one kobold ready for a second wave. Or storm drake, rather. I'm gonna have to name this one brave storm drake, or at least clever, or smart storm drake that's staying back. I'm just gonna do the simple thing and just name him Stimpy. If any of the drakes survive, hopefully it's Stimpy. This is going to be a good fight. I hope. And I'm relatively confident this might kill almost all of the Baron's army, at least the majority of... almost all their special units at least. But yeah, it looks like you have a nice fortification there at the Temple of Baal. And you just got a catapult for the Dark Citadel too. That's gonna be fun. The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think because that AI army is there, they'll help act as like a screen against the Necromancer army when it marches back.
Is it AI? I thought that was Feech there first. Or Feech's Centaurian army anyway.
Boom came back up when he asked about like how I can recruit dwarves and said that it was an AI army. And that's why he was unsure as that's why I asked if we were controlling it. I mean, unless he's
Uh-huh.
like trying to be smart and confuse us, but I don't know.
I know Phage is a Centaurian army there, and we saw him trying to help Laurelian earlier, which is pretty close to that same color. Because this looks like the AI Baron army here that we see south of the center Temple of Baal. That kind of dark green, dark brown color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since they're going that way, I'm gonna start moving my army in the Temple of Baal down. I'm gonna see it. I don't think I can snipe the capital, but I can probably harass it a little bit. Take back that. Oh no, you have the market village over here. Take back that guard tower so we can see again. They put like 2 archers in there, so.
Yep, sadly I have no troops nearby there for the time being since I had to deal with this annoying thorn.
Nah, no problem.
But I can fly back there relatively quickly at least. Just a question if my flying army survives. Now I'm curious, how many kobolds is this exactly?
Your army? I can't
Each
tell
row
you
each
more.
row is basically 20 units.
I can tell you right now that when I was hovering over your iron mine, it said something like 150, and now it says 5 units. And then
So
I was hovering over the cobalt layer, it said 200 something, and now it says 11.
Yeah, basically 18 rows of 20 kobolds plus some drakes. So 360-ish there roughly.
Plus the
It's-
drakes, yep.
Now, if only the dragon had joined the battle, which sadly it's not smart enough for that. Because its survival protocol just assumes it's going to lose that battle, like the stupid AI and Crusader Kings when you're fighting an army you could have won if they joined you.
Which I'm a little surprised, because like the dragon charged that army before. I don't think the AI...
No, it did not charge the army. Burger or Feech attacked it, because they already took the settlement.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Yeah, and the problem is they were within reach of grabbing it at that point. Because it did not attack Gark at all because it was probably afraid of the ballistas that were there guarding it originally before it took it.
Abel, keep your crows out of here.
He literally cannot control those.
Guard tower, watch the guard tower.
Wait, which crows are you talking
Because
about?
they're winning. I didn't know that.
It was in the Capitol building. I was like, oh fuck,
Winning
I
is
got
a
ambushed.
strong word. Winning is a very
Yeah,
strong word.
It's a strong
a little
word.
single crow ambushed the army. That's amazing.
Yeah, Oath, did you get anything during the Christmas sale?
We're like
not too
we're
much.
losing the resource game, is how I put it.
I was gonna say, they have a lot of shit. I think you might have more men, but I'm not in the game, so I wouldn't be able to 100% guarantee.
Well, of course I have more men. That's kind of a given.
Yeah, you're not human, right, faction? So it's easier to pump out soldiers.
Rip the storm drakes.
Yep, and this is going to burn all 3 minutes of our turn timer. Just watch this.
Damn!
Oh, that fire drake, dude. So
Yeah, the fire
close.
drake's killing it.
Are there different levels to dragons, like a true dragon, Jiao Long, you know? It's like
Elder
Chinese-
Dragon,
Oh yeah.
Because most people don't realize this. If, like, do you guys ever see The Hobbit?
Yeah.
That's not technically a dragon because its wings are attached to its forearms.
Yeah, so wyvern.
Yeah, it's a wyvern. And I was like, I was trying to explain
Wyvern.
this to my ex-girlfriend, and thought she's a huge, fantasy buff. She likes to dress up, go to cosplay and stuff. It's weird. She, like, doesn't want to be romantically involved with me, but, like, when she's lonely, she'll want me to come over or go, want to see my sexy outfit for Comic-Con? I was like, no. It's like, I'm not going to see anything else. But, I was like, most people don't realize, like, Harry Potter and The Hobbit, that's all Western fantasy. It's not like Eastern fantasy is like Asia. And there's like 5 or 6 different versions, or at least the, I guess you would call it tree where it like branches off from like if you have like an egg as the starting period for a dragon. Dragon technically could be separated into two, and then you got your wyvern, and then technically, if you consider, you know, Eastern mythology, then a basilisk is takes place before a wyvern or a dragon, even though it's technically a higher form of a snake.
Oh well, at least Stimpy survived that battle. Unsurprisingly.
Would you name your creatures?
The one Drake that has like 50 debuffs on it from all the battles it's been in.
That's funny.
He lost an eye, he's Battle Fright, and I can't remember what the other one was.
If a dragon dies, can you have a wyvern eat the carcass of the dragon and like upgrade?
Nah, I
That's
can
a
easily
lore.
get another one.
I was gonna say that's cool lore based.
Now most of those were free kobolds anyway, but those drakes definitely will be felt.
Can I view any of these bigger? Oh, extra large. There we go. Let's see.
Sadly, the stone drake didn't survive either, but he lasted a while though.
Yeah, he stuck around like forever in that tower there.
Just
The stone
chilling.
drake I was fighting was killed quite easily and quickly, but
Yeah, he didn't have nearly as much of an army backing him up. And it looks like you have company there next to Newtown that we're gonna have to see about dealing with.
yeah. Is your kobolds in
back.
Newtown? Is that like a commanding army, or is that
Yep,
just units you
I have a
drop?
sorcerer in there. The sorcerer
Okay.
that was gonna help you southward later on.
Perfect. I was gonna send the dwarf army just to the side of Newtown to fight them if you want to double
Yep.
team them.
That sounds good there.
Depending on where they go, it might take 2 turns for me to reach them. Like if they go further
Where the
west.
fuck is that picture?
Do dead forests provide any resources to anyone?
I don't think so.
It's a way to deny resources, at least. If you have fire spells or other ways to get rid of them.
Oh, I see. You can burn a forest and turn it into a dead forest. Gotcha.
So remember the plan, Fable. Keep spawning more crows. Oh god, you're out in the middle of nowhere. You're probably gonna die with.
Yeah, I can't.
With Lorellian could see your army next to that coal mine.
Oh, yeah, he totally can.
Oh shit!
You-
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you probably should have stayed in the woods there.
Well, I'm going back in the woods like next turn, so I think I'm fine.
Unless he's right there.
Nah,
Did
he can't be.
He still hasn't taken your keep. I think he just took that castle and then just left.
Yeah, I think he saw that I wasn't there. Maybe.
He saw that you weren't home and left.
No one wants to enter a hut that's empty, right?
I know, they'll be cursed. And God knows what weird contraptions the druid had in there. Full of traps, herbs, and poisons. Domestication. It would be useful if that could help, but... Ooh, this ant has seen some battle. Speaking of which,
Where the fudge is that picture? Oh, that's so cool looking.
So I want to believe the Fiege's Baron army is, at least hopefully, quite crippled besides base units at this point.
I love. Did you guys? Do any guys play Magic the Gathering?
Used to.
I was gonna say, Dungeons and Dragons last year came out with a set with Magic the Gathering, so you could play Dungeons and Dragons with Magic the Gathering cards now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Is there no?
I heard they did some D&D themed ones, but I don't.
Well, there's a card booklet thing that you can use, and you can like play Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I didn't buy the box set. I'm gonna buy a booster box with like 40 or 50 packs, whatever it is, and then I'm gonna buy the collector box, what comes with 9 packs, and then it comes with like the booklet explaining how that specific set works. Because you can use them in Magic the Gathering as regular Magic the Gathering cards, but there's a bunch of other stuff that you can do with them. Where the heck is that picture? I'm going crazy. I can't find it. Oh, I found it. There we go. Close. Okay, so there's 1. There's 2. And 3. Okay, so which one's more accurate?
So sadly, Argus, my Air Force is kind of out of commission for now. So I'll have to aid you the old-fashioned way, with lots and lots of kobolds.
That's fine. I think I'm playing it mostly defensive for now. At least until I know where that Necromancer army is.
Yeah, we're pretty certain this is the AI faction here, right? With Lamar the Monk. Since it looks like a Baron faction there.
Yeah, I think that's the AI Baron. I can't believe like they're still alive, but whatever.
Yeah. I was tempted to attack him, but I don't think I have enough kobolds, and I don't have really any damaging spells to fight them with my sorcerer. He's mostly support at the moment.
I mean, if I get that Dwarf army over there, like, they're not crazy strong, but they're all like armored. And no, the workers aren't. I didn't realize that. But they all do like 1 to 7 or 1 to 8 damage.
Which is kind of funny. The sorcerers are supposed to be the aggressive kobold spellcasters, where my shaman's more utility and defensive from what I heard. And all he has is support spells, god dang it. Alright, time to see what happens next. Battle in the city!
Oh, they attacked the city?
No, this is neutral faction. And they died horribly.
Yeah, I figured.
Yay,
the catapult almost killed them all.
Yay, new Storm Drake.
Oh, I can recruit a green enchantress. I don't have the gold for it. God damn it.
Okay.
Alright, I have a new apprentice, and he's summoning crows.
Woohoo!
Probably gonna take that closed keep.
Do it.
Ah, fuck, they put ballistas in here? God damn it.
I mean, meme chat? I'm gonna put it in meme chat so you can see the picture.
Oh, it's snowing. God damn it.
Unfortunately.
Oh, it's gonna take me forever to get to that goddamn. I think I might just do that.
What's going to be even more demoralizing? Feej has to watch me take all the settlements back with another 200 kobolds, since he currently can see them roaming around and getting my points back.
Oh,
and
perfect.
this is...
Move closer. Do you want to attack that monk?
Yeah, I can do that. Going in. Yeah, again, my spellcaster is mostly support here. And even then, it's for ranged weaponry, so I don't know how helpful that'll be for you.
I don't have any ranged on me, but you got a lot of kobold archers, that's fine.
Sounds good.
I'll soak up those arrows by beefy dwarfs.
Oop. That was not intended, but now I have a red dragon to replace the one that died.
You got a red dragon?
I got a red dragon, and apparently has the bottle of children's tears. +1 to witchery spells and troll magic.
I was saying, aren't red dragons more aggressive than like a normal dragon, like a white or green?
I would believe it, considering the fact he spews fire everywhere.
Yeah, I think in this game there's no real
like a lore
difference, but yeah.
And next turn I can upgrade one of my shamans finally. 200 diamonds down the drain.
Alright, when you guys have a second, you can look. It's in meme chats. I did. I posted 2 pictures. I cropped them together to one picture, but
Have a look at
helps me.
Mr.
Helps me when I'm writing my story about dragons and stuff like that.
Jaroon the Fire Dragon with a bottle of children's tears. Oh, nice. I can get an apprentice and a captain, but I have no army or settlements to recruit them, alas. In all honesty, I should have just waited a minute to burn the timer to make them think Shag was still in the game. Keep them guessing.
By the way, I found out in oh, someone, what is it? Oh, Arcus. I was like, what is that?
Oh, just a thumbs up reaction.
No, okay, yeah. No, you guys know about the Godzilla dragon lore, right?
Isn't it just a radioactive thing?
Yeah.
There's a Shen dragon, like a water. It looks
Oh.
like there's an actual dragon in that. Besides Ghidorah, or is it Ghidorah, the gold one? Earth has a dragon. It's a water-based one. It's like, it looks like an Eastern dragon, not a Western one with wings. So it's in the ocean near Japan.
Ooh.
It's like I would say Azura color, so like a sky like blue, like a hint between like green and blue. I'd have to like show you a picture of it. It's pretty cool looking though. Yeah, when I was looking up some lore and stuff to come for background for one of the dragons I'm gonna be introducing in my story within the next 10 or 20 chapters. I was just thinking about like background on like if the dragon looks like this, it's what elements would it have? What would the characteristics have? I was like, oh, there's a dragon, and oh, fire! I'm like, this isn't really engaging to read, so I like to do a lot of research. I have like 200 chapters written, but none of them are published because I'm going through them now and like, editing them because I don't want to publish chapters that, like a 4-year-old wrote. Got Grammarly helping me write my sentences. The man went to the store and he got head chop off. What?
What are you publishing?
Oh, it's on web novel. I got 3 books now, and I've got an editor, and right now I'm trying to get my book contract signed so I can get an upfront payment, so I don't have to stop doing a 9-to-5 job, and I can just focus on writing and playing video games.
Oh, cool.
So.
Well, I could tell you that Boom's Grand Necromancer is back at the capital at the moment, because we have vision of it. We can actually see 2 of his Necromancer armies.
Oh, that's
So-
good to know. If they're not
so that-
advancing on me,
Because he knows some goddamn crows are going to steal it from him.
I know.
Did you
If
guys
he's
create the
not
map?
advancing on me, then I can focus on killing those Roman assholes. No, the map's randomly generated. There are versions we can create a map, though,
Oh, that's cool.
but the map's kind of just randomly generated.
And of course, all the mod goodness that we're considering if we do a new campaign.
Is this considered a small map? Because it doesn't look like you can go
This
far
is
when
the
you-
largest, I think.
I don't know if it's the largest, but it's like the second largest if it's not. It's the bigger size. For
Like
sure.
preset map? Besides creating one?
This is not preset anyway.
So when
Different
you do
eras.
when you do a map, you select a size, and then you select like an era, and then it like
And there's
procedurally
planes as
generates
well.
it. Yeah, and there's different planes of existence. So
Okay.
you're watching you're watching Oathstream, right?
Yeah, I'm watching Oath. I thought you said
Oh, so you hover
trains.
over the plane thing up at the top, so you can kind of see how many planes there are.
No,
Yeah, there are.
I literally thought you said trains. Like trains. What?
There's also trains. If you get in a train
That's
on one
heresy.
side of the map, it lets you travel to the other.
The kobolds will
What's going on
sacrifice you.
here?
All hail the mighty Bart Empire.
Choo choo. The Coal Empire controls the Western Front.
I don't even know why I showed for Bart. I'm in Chicago. I should be talking about the CTA.
So when I load in tomorrow, Thursday, I'm probably gonna have to catch up with you guys, unless it spawned me in with you guys.
No,
That's
we
what
did.
That's what we were debating. So, oh wait, no, we had to restart entirely, didn't we?
Yeah, we had to.
Yeah.
So we have the
so we restarted
outpost
entirely,
anyway.
So don't worry about that.
Oh.
And we can invite you to the outpost, and you can just let your character die and then spawn.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, the only mod he's missing was the claim outpost mod, where it lets you
Well-
claim a commercial building.
Well, my kobolds are doing their job of being fodder for you. Dang it.
Oh yeah, let me view this. The plain one, right?
Yep.
Well, I just got some good news.
I was hoping my Dorset would actually lead the front line, and you were gonna be behind me.
Yo, my cousin got gypped out of 38 hours of worth of pay, and so he like quit. He's like, they wouldn't pay him 38 hours of the time he worked at his second job. And so me and all my cousins, we have a big Italian family, we went on Yelp, we just wrote a bunch of bad reviews, and now they're like, oh, we're gonna pay you now. We weren't not gonna pay you.
Should get a lawyer if that's the case.
That's what I'm saying. You could get more money out of it.
Or at the very least, what he's due.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you're going about this the wrong way. You can get a free lawyer. Lawyers do premium. Is it the word premium?
Premium?
No, predium. Predium.
Oh, per diem.
Per diem.
Yeah,
It's
per diem means per day.
Okay, I'm
No, but you
not
can
that.
get what do you call it? The ones that you don't have to pay unless you win.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're almost there, Fabled. You're almost there, but goddammit, the
know,
bears
I
might
know.
murder you.
No, it's fine. I think both my guys have tame animals,
That's a
so
weird.
it's very unlikely that we don't.
Yeah, you're
domesticate at
almost
least
in the
one.
home stretch because you can actually see what's ahead of you now. The ancient forest awaits you.
Yeah, too bad it's snow. Otherwise, I can get there in like 2-3 turns.
Although, it seems like I didn't actually capture or wasn't able to capture it, so gotta be careful if something spawned there or not, which I'll check
Also,
out.
I'm back to summoning my crows back in my forest because I have a druid apprentice there now.
Yeah, we need to take Marsonia again from Boom. Really annoy him.
Perfect.
Make him do absolutely nothing.
That army I'm moving towards it definitely can't take it, but I'm trying to see like what's between us and it here. Maybe if I can nab that Mott and Bailey or that farm, that'll be helpful.
The Mott and Bailey where? Down next to you? That was fortified, some of a bunch of Centaurian or Senator forces last I checked.
Ah, damn. Alright, well, I won't attack it then. I'll probably
They all had javelins. I don't think they had a dedicated ranged units there, though. Unless they reinforced them since then.
Well, let me put something in that tower, though.
If I had to guess, there was maybe about 20 of them roughly at the Mott and Bailey. If not 15.
Mm-hmm.
Enchanter and Apprentice for 65 gold, which sadly I can't do anything with.
You should burn some time on that, though, anyway.
I guess.
The enchanter's still somewhere.
Oh, I see a battle going on there in the woods against two fire ants. I just don't know who's fighting. It's a mystery. Oh, it's a damn crow, isn't it? Running into the fire ants. Well, there goes one of your crows, I think. But we believe in you, Fabled. We want you in this goddamn game. We just need to check those forces for you that are to your left to see if we can grab him at some point.
Yeah, he's almost there.
Yeah, but they're likely fortified because I know Shag grabbed them. Or I think he grabbed both of them, and then of course, as you can tell, someone came by and grabbed them back, or some neutrals came by.
I think it was neutrals. It's just there's a bear there. I think that means that the force is spawning stuff again.
Yeah, so sadly, probably can't really take it out. Not with Manny the Mantis. He needs to live.
You can definitely take out that pyromancer in the tower, though.
The pyromancer and his entourage.
It's got like 12 fucking archers there. Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
that's a fancy mace, though. Morningstar Flames.
Oh, that is
He
a pretty
did-
solid mace.
Yeah, he did lose an eye, though, so his spell casting is probably terrible. How he survived getting hit is beyond me, though. Normally, wizards die in a single hit.
I
But
don't
I'm
know.
ha-
Oh, yeah, he's only got 7 health. I'm surprised too.
But I'm happy with how my kobolds and drakes performed. I think that was a better victory for me. Just gonna take a while because the drakes are a rare spawn. They're not very costly ultimately.
I saw that you have like wyvern riders or whatever you want to call them. Like, do they have
Wyvern
dragon
riders.
riders? Yeah, do you have dragon riders?
The green kobolds can have kobolds riding on wyverns.
I was gonna say you could just have a mage jump on the back of a dragon and just shoot
Oh.
fireballs.
No, what the mages do is they sprout wings and fly.
Like magic wings that like pop out
No,
of their back.
they start transforming a little bit with draconic wings.
That's weird.
I have to do a
permanent?
ritual. It's
it
permanent.
permanent?
I just have to spend gems for a ritual, and all my spellcasters basically can be upgraded to a more powerful version. They still have like 5 hit points or something like that, but
That's like dark magic. You take a physical item and you sacrifice it for something else that, shows up.
yeah. And with
So you're
that said,
making gems disappear, and somehow magically the mages start having wings.
yeah, with that said though, I do have enough gems to turn Spurt into Prophet now and sprout his wings.
It kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, or not Metal Gear Solid. What's a Full Metal Alchemist, whatever? They're like, oh, you can't transfer a physical item to blah blah blah. And I'm like, getting real scientific here.
Well, it is a ritual in this case with magic. Screw the science. Throw enough
I wish-
gems and kobolds at it and anything can happen.
I wish they made an open world game of Full Metal Alchemist, kind of like Naruto. You guys seen Cowboy Bebop live action yet? Some people are telling
No.
me not to watch it.
I
haven't
didn't
seen
hear the
live
best.
action. I've heard mixed things, but
Yeah.
generally what people said is it's not as bad as it sounds, but it's not like it's still a
Yeah.
live action anime adaptation.
Cowboy Bebop was my favorite anime growing up. I watched it about like 100 times in high school, and I watched Naruto, and probably around like Adult Swim time when I wasn't supposed to be sleeping, getting ready for school. I was going to bed right after dinner, and then I was waking up like 3 or 4 hours later, and then watching TV, then going to school, then taking a nap when I got home from school, when I should have been doing my homework.
Well, this is convenient. My dragon's sitting with my kobold army next to the watchtower, so I wonder if that's freaking him out or not.
Freaking him out.
Yeah, there's a dragon just sitting right on the horizon, and they see the dragon looking at him. This one pikeman and bowman.
Oh, that one right there? Is that the dragon you're talking about?
Yep. What is it? Gurjoltkar the Storm Dragon.
So it's only 2
They
enemies
have
though.
names? Oh, they do.
Yep, every single one of them have names, because they're technically a leader unit that I can't control.
I figured since they weren't controllable leaders that they didn't have names.
They're not like Fable's crows, where they aren't worth naming.
I'm back. And how dare you? I'll have you know, my crow is the only one that attacked for Marsonia.
Yes,
They gave up their life.
they signed a blood contract with Itachi Uchiha. They are summoned. Okay, they have souls. They have names.
My red dragon learned how to do black flames because of that Uchiha, the Uchiha clan. Damn it.
Where's your Red Dragon. Jorund. That's cool.
If you get a fire dragon, you should be able to get
Look
an
at
ice
his
dragon.
artifact. I told you already what his magic item is.
And then, do
Children
you have the strongest ones in there, like the gold dragons?
No, I just could get Elder Dragon that has like 3 heads.
3 heads.
Can you control that one?
Just like
That's a
a
Nope,
Hydra.
sadly not.
That's just a
goddamn it.
Hydra. The lies. I'm your viewer. Don't lie to me like that, Oath. I pay a monthly subscription to HBO Max. I should be getting great television.
Well, tell Feige to hurry up and commit suicide with more of his armies, and I'll give you more combat.
I love that meme that
That's so good
Boom
that
just
Boom posted. Yeah.
So
What
good. Look at the meme chat.
Meme chat.
Wait, where's the one? hold on. Shit, I got this one. Where's that meme with the guy at the very bottom of the pool?
Oh yeah.
That'll be me. Put my name on Arcus if you can.
1 second.
Yeah, what about where's Fable in this? Dang it, I'm disappointed Fable started this meme.
Arcus is gonna get it. You got it, right?
You like
Yeah, I
falling?
can find
What are
it.
you drowning there? Or you just like I can't swim?
Yeah, I found the template. I just need to open it in game.
One of my I can't remember if it was my brother or my sister. They could swim, but because they weren't being held by my dad to getting picked up and thrown in the pool, like when you're younger. But they were crying. I can't remember which one it was, my sister or my brother.
Those
But
fire ants have range.
it was just it's funny
I
as hell.
think the giant fire ants can spit acid.
The what?
That's a green dragon where you spit acid at you.
The giant fire ants like spit acid or whatever.
The only thing more greedy than a red dragon is a green dragon.
Probably. I don't know what the
yeah,
lore
there's,
is for this game,
52
though.
units in there. Holy cow.
I'm going off of Dungeons and Dragons lore. In terms of evilness, it goes red, then green, then black. But sometimes black is a color variant, kind of like albino, for like creatures in terms of lore. So let's say a water dragon was born with black doesn't actually make them a evil dragon, because you can look at their horns. So whatever color the dragon's looks like, so like, oh, that's a blue dragon, but just be black. You can tell by the horns.
Oh yeah, Fable, if you need to hide your druids, the silver mine and the temple ball next to you are occupied with armies, like they'll protect you.
So are you placing armies at every major square location, like that mountain in that city?
Well,
Just-
my mountains are my settlements there. All the
Oh,
towns
okay.
and settlements just give me resources, pretty much.
Oh, so you just have standing armies so that they don't send their armies there to take over?
Well, my mines anyway give me free units, and currently those are my armies that are being led by shamans. You can only move the army if you have like a leader unit to kind of maneuver them around. Otherwise, yeah, like you said, you could they'll just sit there and guard it.
Are you gonna take White Harbor?
White Harbor, I already control. It's just hard to see the border on it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's hard to see. Oh my gosh.
You don't have any units in it, but you
Yeah.
control it.
Who's
Yeah,
purple?
you should have been here for
I'm
our last
purple.
campaign. Remember Fable and his stupid green color? Or
Yeah,
his
that was so bad.
It literally blended in with all the trees that he had controlled. So not only could you not see his druid army, even his borders and territory is completely invisible until it's winter. Oh,
Like
time ran
Fable,
out.
you're saying make yourself the bottom of the pool, right?
So who's purple?
I'm purple.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's an
Like-
enemy next.
Yeah,
to
the
the dark
skeleton
purple.
in the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make that.
Yeah, Argus is kind of a pinkish purple, and Fable's the actual purple.
No,
Who
no,
has
no,
a-
no, no. I'm like the dark purple.
Be
The
right back.
pinkish purple's
I was gonna
around
say
me.
that I see a dark purple and I see a
Well,
pink.
then who's the druid then? What? Yeah, I know Fable's the druid, but isn't he
Fable-
purple too?
That's like a dark blue, isn't it?
That looks like purple.
Well, a
yeah,
light
it's
purple
like
is
a-
violet. A dark purple is what you would consider a normal purple.
I figured I was like a royal purple kind of color,
Yeah.
and Fabled's more like a blue,
Yeah, like Byzantium
bluish
purple. Like a Byzantium purple, that's regular purple.
Yeah, and then Laurelian. If you look down at the gem deposit by Fable's hut, Laurelian's like pink, basically.
A
like
proper
very-
pink, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Dungeons and Dragons came out with their own like action RPG style like game, and I'm like really worried about it.
Fable, did your crows steal
Are
the
you
clothes
talking
keep?
about What do you, Baldur's Gate 3?
Maybe. I don't remember for sure. I just saw a E3 clip of it, and I was like, that looks interesting, but I feel like it's a trap, you know?
Oh wait, did I end my turn? Oh,
Get
shit, my
sucked
bad.
in.
Yeah, dang it. Did you? Yeah, I was wondering. Did your crows actually capture that keep there Lorellian took?
Yeah, they did.
I still can't stream on Twitch, man. It sucks. Like, you can see my game, but you can't hear the audio. Or I'll hear you guys in my stream, but you won't hear the game. Or you hear the game, but I can't hear you guys. My settings are so
Is that an
screwed up.
internet thing?
I don't know. It's been like this for 2 years now. I used to stream all the time.
Also, are you guys sure that Shag should be the one who's dead in this chair?
Maybe Shag. Maybe that's better. It's up to you, Arcus. You're doing it. When I saw the meme that Boom posted, that's what I thought of. But maybe that's better. It's up to you.
Play some Dead Island.
The only reason I say Shag is because he's already dead in the game.
He pretty much is dead.
Right.
Burger took all his territory, which, well, shouldn't be too terribly significant because he's only got like a handful of basic mines and everything.
So he's just a vassal now? He's like, I won't destroy you.
No, he's just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't spawn new unit.
So like so if he joined in the game, there's literally nothing he could do?
Correct. Just
Like, what if someone gave him land or something? Would that help?
Yeah, we're not able to gift him any territory unless a mod or something fixes that.
yeah.
The game UI isn't really the best.
So he doesn't have like 1 or 2 units, like single units. He can just walk to a town, capture it, and then give it back. And like, oh, I have land.
Sadly, no.
It's just
Lorellian
like
had to be a
bug.
jerk and kill his last army.
So it's just a bug then, I guess. Like he's in the game, but he's not.
Yeah, since we have shared common goal, it didn't say that he was game over yet, because we're technically still alive. But hopefully you should be safe now, god dang it, Fabled.
Hopefully. Although,
Until
I'm still
we
cautious.
find out, well, although there are phase spiders up north where my dragons are, so be very careful going directly north.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
I would recommend going eastward or northeast until you get close to my one drake there. That's on just
Yeah,
directly
that's-
south of the ancient forest.
That's the plan.
Because when I was seeing the phase spiders, they were hovering around to directly north where that left white dragon is.
Wait, there's space spiders up there?
Yeah, they were hovering around my 2 mines near my lair and where my white dragon is directly north. You should be safe northeast though, because they'll start taking my territory if they head that way. So just keep an eye out if some random unit that we can't see starts taking my farms in town.
That's perfect, Arcus. That's actually better. Yeah, that's way better.
Yep, that works.
Yeah, that's so on point.
Yep, Argus and Oathmaster having the time of their life at the pool, apparently. Fabled is the one drowning. Shagwagon is a corpse underwater.
Oh, that's art right there. That is art. Well done, Arcus.
Now the real question is, what is everyone else? That's what they tried to make us feel bad for them. They want to make it seem like we're doing so well. Although, I'm pretty certain Burgerman's army can be pretty scary there, especially since he's probably still building up with his income being heavily boosted now. Grabbing both the AI and Shag's old territory.
Mm-hmm. If they weren't so expensive, I'd almost say like making like a small group of flyers to do nothing but sniping villages in their backyard, to just keep them low on resources would be a good idea.
Yeah, I could get a chieftain, a bunch of flying archers that could do that. I just need to. I would like to do that for Burger Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
saw
Just
those.
fly like way up there.
There's
in
an
that little
ancient
peninsula.
forest to my west.
Yeah, like the.
I
Yeah,
might send my apprentice over there and then spawn crows from there to try to snipe those settlements that you guys are talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but
true.
it's
Yeah,
probably
your crows would be good at that.
yeah. We might have to deal with the garrison that's there though. Still.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we-
Well,
yeah,
I
we
mean,
don't
it doesn't
know
have
what's
to be in an
the
ancient forest. I could just detach my apprentice right now because I'm pretty safe coming up.
If
to
you
this
want, you
ancient
can put
forest.
your apprentice in my silver mine or my temple and just have him spawn crows from there.
Well, would that be helpful? Because he might start taking your guys' stuff. That's
No. He. Oh, I see what you're saying. They can
Yeah,
land on
no,
our-
it has
Yeah,
to be,
remember
like,
what happened? God damn it! When he was sending crows to my territory.
I mean, I have units in those mines, so I'm not too worried. But he would take your coal mine right there, probably. I don't.
No,
mind
I'm
him
gonna do that.
losing the villages.
I'm gonna send it west, as far west as I can, into a forest, and then just spawn crows over there. Try to take stuff as much as
Just
I can.
hope the bears don't eat you.
Right.
If you can recruit them, then start spawning crows. Maybe you're okay.
Bears aren't overly aggressive. They should ignore you unless you end your turn in the space next to them.
And they're currently and they're probably hibernating at the moment, considering they have traits for that in the winter.
That's true. That's true. It is winter. You can like walk right on top of them. They won't do anything.
Oh, really? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Well,
so in winter,
No, you will
it
still
Yeah,
fight them. They'll
obviously.
just start the battle sleeping if you actually go on their tile.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they don't move during the winter, like on the overworld map. And if you fight them, they start the battle asleep, and basically you get like a surprise attack functionally.
Oh, cool.
The moment they take damage, they wake up though.
Yeah, and apparently they even have a trait where if you do less than 5 damage, there's a chance they don't even wake up when you hit them. Attack the
shit,
guard
I got-
tower.
I got like the dwarf version of like the accidental hero.
Oh, what is it?
Onder of the Chosen of Dvalin. He's
Ooh, cool.
He's a chosen of Dvalin dwarf. He has a rune axe that does 1 to 13 damage, and he can do it twice per turn.
Oh my god, your crow did really well against that woodman. I'm
Yeah, right?
surprised.
All right, well, I'm sending him to get all the special stuff I have in my secret tunnels. Secret tunnel.
Oh shit, there's a large mushroom here.
That's a pain in the ass. Like, it's not unbeatable, but large mushrooms are a pain in the ass.
No, but it's not a fight. I'm just like on it and there's mushrooms.
I got you. Oh fuck! I'm being flanked. Oh, look to her south.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm being flanked by the Romans there in that Mountain Bailey and the Market Village that they took from you.
Yep.
Okay, so there they are. Should I just like grab that iron mine and just fortify in it and make them dig me out?
Yeah, you wouldn't have the movement for it. They could attack you next turn before you fortify, I think.
Oh no! Like if I move into it, I just automatically fortify. Like I just stand on. the
Well,
rocks or
it's
whatever.
better than just losing your army now.
I took the
Yeah.
gem deposit from Laurelian.
That I can recruit units on that iron mine too.
Fun.
You took the slums.
Ooh, I can record our sources. Hell yeah!
Oops, accidentally took one of your farms, but it is a farm.
Yeah, it's a
That
farm,
should be a
farm.
biggie. I was just gonna go see about summoning a dragon at my stronghold.
Yeah, like farms are useful, but they're not like I'm not gonna get butthurt over farms.
40 seconds.
I have all the important stuff done. There you go. I'm destroying the necromancer stuff myself. Wait, how much do they have there? So they got 89 units there, 14 there, so we can see the capital now.
The Grand Necromancer is still chilling there in the capital, probably due to his insanity, though. He's insane 74. Now I can get a scout for 18 gold. I guess Shag knew he was done, that's why he never showed up.
Oh, there's another iron. Shame I couldn't hop into the other iron mine and then fortify that one too. If they don't attack me, I'm just gonna move south into it and then fortify there.
Yeah, just be careful going into my territory there, Fabled, unless there are resources you can actually use.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not
I
gonna.
mean, he
I'm not
can
gonna
use
hit
like
mine.
all of the forests, so.
Yeah, feel free to take the forest. I don't care. We
Yeah,
learned I
so-
can't. We learned I can't decap them anyway.
My plan of movement is literally gonna go one square up, another square up, and then up to probably up again, and then to the right.
Yep.
To take
I
one
did-
more. That's sort
I
of my
did
plan
just-
of movement.
Yep, I did just check the ancient forest for you. It is clear, but as you can see, there are 2 bears and 5 deer. If you want me to take care of that for you,
If you don't mind, yeah, I want to walk into my ancient forest completely.
it starts settling there, huh?
I just thought of a meme for that too. I'm gonna do that Mr. McMahon walk.
Fable, can you use Stonehenge?
I don't know.
Yeah, there is one to
Right-
the left.
Yeah,
Check
right
o-
above
mouse over it.
Blackstone Tower, it says Stonehenge.
Yeah,
Where-
because
where
I
left of the tower.
directly left of your
Directly north of
druid,
Blackstone Tower, left of your druid. Like left and 2 squares up.
right where the red kobolds are guarding that tower.
Yeah. South of his dragon at the Goldstream.
Oh, I see. 1 herb. It says that's it.
So you can capture
It's not
it.
too bad. But it is useful to use still, so. Versus the
Yeah, I mean that's. I need to hit that ancient forest as soon as possible so I can start helping you guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, do you know what that ultimately means? You're gonna summon crows in my territory.
No, I'm not summoning crows.
You're gonna summon crows in my territory. I'm calling it now. I'm gonna wonder why suddenly all my territory is gonna turn to fables in the next 20 turns. I'm gonna need a single kobold in every single one of these territories. Actually, that's not a terrible idea, because imagine how much that would slow them down to try and take my territory. Just have 1 kobold in every single one of these settlements.
I have these like stupid armies of nothing but dwarf workers. I've got 90-ish dwarf workers in my main city. Then another 68 in another one.
Oh my
And
god.
30 in the other. It's because those Dwarven queens just keep pumping out Dwarvish workers.
Oh my. Those memes are hilarious. I'll need to think about if there's an easy way I can post that onto the stream without having to change to my desktop entirely. I'm gonna have to play, once I'm done with the dang YouTuber League recap video, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time getting my actual YouTube or Twitch channel all nice and pretty and looking proper, and figure out how to get the most out of this dang OBS. That's going to be one of my big objectives. But first I'm going to have to get that dang playoffs all prepared and ready. We're going to try and end off the weekly recap Season 8 with a bang, if at all possible. But yeah, those meme posts were a little bit hilarious. As I already hinted at, they posted, Boom posted the picture, who is the necromancer, posted a picture of a child and mother playing in the pool. That's apparently Argus and myself, and everyone else is just this drowning, neglected kid. Or at least that's how they make it look. And then the one Argus posted later, Fables was the one that's drowning, or at least looks like they're drowning, and Shagwagon is underwater as a skeleton corpse, sitting in a chair though. So at least he's comfortable, if nothing else. I think they're a little bit jealous that they think we're doing so well.
Oh, I see
don't-
the new picture. Shagwagon is dead at the bottom of the sea.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the status of Team 2 apparently, and I can't wait for Argius's version of that when he does the art for it. You're excused.
Thank you. Excuse me. I'm gonna do another one.
Oh god, please don't.
Because so I'm at like my parents right now, and I'll be going back to my apartment tomorrow. But the outlets at their house keep popping, like the fuses, and I've lost like all my progress on that drawing there like 10
Aw.
times because
God
it
dang
popped
it.
before I saved it.
That sucks.
It's the benefits of being the son of electrician. Power never goes out.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, we brought in people to look at the GFI cables. They're just like, we have no fucking clue why they keep popping.
Yeah, because I look forward to the next version being fabled being an ancient forest. No crows. Well, could be crows flying over it, but no druid, no army, just an ancient forest.
Make it like Homer when he disappears into the hedges.
Dude, I'm so mad they don't have physical copies for all the seasons. I only can get up to like I think season 24 or 25 of The Simpsons. I want all of them on a physical copy because I don't trust digital shit because the power goes out or shit happens in the future or the Armageddon happens. I want physical copies. You know?
Do they have them in the Library of Congress?
Maybe.
Probably.
I know they do stuff like that for TV shows and books.
Right?
They have one copy of everything.
Oh no.
And a
Oh
backup.
no. The Druid Apprentice.
Oh no! All these deer.
I
Where did it
warned
come
you.
from, dude. Why'd they
You
even
can
attack
cast
it?
animal friendship, right? No.
Oh yeah, but he didn't cast it like an idiot.
Instead of animal friendship, you tried to poison him.
With the vine arrow.
Why'd they attack, dude? Like, why are deer hostile?
Alright, let's go do that
Alright,
then.
I'm gonna send my other druid apprentice to get
Oh shit!
some idea about what's going on.
How fast can we
Yes.
get an army to that temple ball?
Oh, I found the magic library.
Probably not an army strong enough to get there fast enough.
Yeah.
I could-
By the way, I didn't know this, but Hershey, they make their own ice cream.
Do they?
Yeah. With-
Yeah, I got a pint of Graham Central Station Hershey. It's like graham crackers. Like kind of tastes like
It's going to be 2 turns before I can get there with my flying force.
I'm trying to remember the name of it, but
And it's only 2 drakes and a handful of archers, primarily.
oh, Golden Grams. That's what I wanted to say.
They're back.
It's like Golden Grams, like ice cream. It's so freaking good. It's like a pint, just as big as like a Ben and Jerry's pint. And it's a little cheaper too. Cost me $4 instead of $6 for a Ben and Jerry's.
So it's going to be a while till I can get the gems I need, so what do I do? Just go and regroup maybe? I think this area is fine for the time being. I don't have a scout
Almost
to
fucked up and almost lost my Dwarvish hero.
Can't have that now, dang it.
I mean, I still think I'm losing the temple ball. To be fair, it's not giving me that much, but I mean, I kind of like having it. Mostly because Laurelian can't.
Back.
What can I get? Fire Drake, Black Cobalt.
God damn, I need that silver mine too. I have to bring another army over.
There. See if we can get an invisible army somewhere at some point, since I don't think I actually got a Black Cobalt Well, definitely not a Slayer Shaman so far in this session. What am I gonna do with Shag's army? I wonder. But yeah, I will be able to get to your Temple of Baal in about 2 turns. I don't know about any other reinforcing army.
That might be good enough, because I don't know if they're gonna charge me or not. First off, they can't see it because this one's 2 squares away. But if they attack that village, they'll see it, so we'll see. Although they might attack the silver mine first.
If I thought about it, maybe I could have got a lord where directly northeast. That would have took 3 turns for an army to get there from that stronghold. But it would have been mostly fodder primarily. But my flying force there can get there in the next 2 turns. I just sadly will only have 2 drakes.
Gotcha. I mean, my goal right now is to turn that silver mine next to the temple into a Davala spawn, so I can spawn units further to the front instead of in that back corner of the map. And the one next to the Dark Citadel into a Davala spawn for the same reason. So that way I can get armies to the front line faster and support you guys faster in fights.
Sounds good, but it's apparent Feige wants to attack me from the northwest, so I am going to have to make a note to maybe go up there and deal with the Baron faction at some point.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Eldador?
That's sort of where he came from there, but he's also like directly west of in that black space.
Oh, who's in the black space?
It was Walker's army, but now Feige is controlling it.
Oh, Feige owns all of the black space?
That Fog of War, anyway.
Yeah.
Fog of War. I was gonna say, wait a minute. For a second, I thought the map got cut off, and then once you start moving it, then I could tell. Oh, okay, that's weird.
Just Fog of War.
I kind of wish they add like an aquatic faction though. That'd be kind of cool.
Merfolk.
Well, they do have that in apparently Dominions, just not for this game.
Gotcha. There are like merfolk. Well, here's some Tritons I see.
I think part of the reason why there isn't is because of how difficult it would be to actually attack them.
I think, like, yeah, if there were more access to, like, more than just ships for some of the factions.
Because apparently you can only have 20
or you punish the water factions by making their, like, amphibious units relatively expensive. Then I think it would work out. Because then they're, like, mostly uncontested in the water except for that.
Yeah, because the boats can only get, 20 troops each, and they cost a lot of iron.
Yeah, they do.
Also, they'd be stronger and faster than humans because they're underwater, and water allows for growth. Reason why, like, sea creatures are bigger than land animals. Less gravity.
Although in the winter you can attack them, and they can fight on the sea or on top of the ice, I think, in this game.
Yeah, that'd be
So that'll be a little bit weird, fighting whales and things that are supposed to be underwater above the ice.
You know what's funny? There's a video of orcas saving like a humpback whale. They didn't actually eat the humpback whale. The humpback was like in a net or something, and the orcas saved the humpback whale. I was like, damn. They don't just eat them, they help them.
They help them, then eat them.
They're like Irwin Dundee, or Crocodile, whatever his name is, from Australia, just helping out all the animals. Crikey.
Steve Irwin, you mean?
Yeah,
or Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, either or.
Well, Crocodile Dundee is a movie character, I believe.
You know, he's still a cool cat. He saves a skunk on the middle of a national highway. People thought it was a dog. I'm still mad about that Pepe Le Pew thing with Looney Tunes. I was like, a skunk fell in love with a cat, and I found it racist and, like, sexist. I was like, no, he loved her. He knew, like, in the end, he realized she was a cat and not a skunk, and he still loved her anyway.
Yeah.
It was all
Arcus,
about
that's
being different.
a shame.
What's a shame?
The thing you posted.
I can't believe Microsoft blocked fucking Activision now.
I'm kind of hoping it fixes things around there.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah,
Blizzard-
hopefully it will.
What, Blizzard blocked Activision?
No.
No.
Microsoft bought. So Activision Blizzard is the same company.
Oh,
Just people just call them either Activision or Blizzard generic.
They say the name Blizzard because it had goodwill.
Yeah,
Oh.
but Microsoft bought them for like a butt fuck a load of money, like just yesterday.
just Blizzard or
Activision
The
Blizzard.
the whole company.
Oh,
the
wow.
caboodle.
damn? They're like, we're gonna make this company more ethic.
They're gonna start by bringing back McCree.
Ethic. We're gonna have an ethics community.
Well, I
everyone-
think what it is it's on cheap now because like if you notice the stock price for Activision Blizzard just like fell off the face of the earth
No,
back when all the allegations came up and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that, and then it
yeah,
went
now
back
that
up
this
after
news
the
came back
purchase.
up, yeah. So they probably used that stock price to justify the valuation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Plus, I mean, Activision also has Call of Duty, and they have
They're the worst company in the planet. Activision. Everyone hates them. Loot
Yeah,
boxes.
second
Loot
to
boxes.
Oh, EA,
Let's pay.
EA is
Let's
worse, but-
pay.
Oh, they also have Candy Crush, I believe. Activision.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're.
man, well, that makes it worth it. That's
Games
enough
or
game.
whatever.
Oh
I
my
say
god,
Candy-
the number of battles.
Oh my god,
I
they,
say
they attached
don't-
me into Iron Man.
Most of those are crow battles, so skip
I'm
those.
just gonna tell you right now, Candy Crush is like.
Oh, can you win
20
this
to, like,
battle?
40% of
Oh,
Can
the,
you
the,
win?
The Iron Mine is hilarious because even though I lost, I absolutely murked his army in exchange.
I'm watching the Temple of Ball battle now. They're about to break the gates, but you're doing a lot of damage at the moment.
Oh shoot. Yeah, did I lose Temple Ball then?
It looks like you're about to lose it, alas. Because they keep summoning snakes. You killed almost all their actual infantry, it's just snakes now.
You know, I say that makes it worth it.
The snakes are crawling up the wall!
If only I could have killed the wizard too.
Oh, the wizard's the one summoning the snakes.
He lost almost his entire army, though. It was just the snakes that kept him alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have to go chase down his army.
and the silver mine is also him attacking my army.
So sadly, won't be able to help you there, it looks like.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it. I will make my way back over there with a real army to take it back. It's just a
Yes.
pain.
You're just gonna overpower your army.
Oh, hello. There's a Temple of El here.
I want to play Dead
I
Island
found,
with
I
you
found the
guys.
capital to the Temple of El. I found them. Oh, they're right here.
I
We're
know.
gonna
Is it
get
the
a bunch of
remark one this time?
I think so. He's yellow, right?
Are you gonna get a bunch of bonuses?
Should I just like swarm it with this shitty army, even though it's
Ooh,
gonna
the
lose?
sorcerer.
Yeah, it's just 3 flagellants, the bishop. I don't
But like,
I don't
my,
know
like,
how it's
my
gonna-
army
Is that
definitely
beer
can't
this
breach
turn?
the wall, but I can just send them in there.
Well, I'm relatively close. Maybe I can get over there and help.
All right, I'll try and attack those levies in the farm first. Then he's not gonna like leave.
Although, yeah, with treason in the way, it's still gonna take 3 turns, and I don't know where the rest of their army is.
Oh, can you hit the bear this turn?
Next turn there I can. Next turn I can.
Should I move one up? Is that safe?
Well, the bears are only going to move 1 space. And the phase spiders haven't taken any of my territory.
Is it a super bear like the one from Lord of the Rings? You know, the giant bear in Lord of the Rings, is that the type of bear it is? The dire bear?
Just bears. At least in this
Fuck,
case,
man,
they're
fucking
bears and
time.
they have an alliance with the deer.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm-
I was learning about mythology about bears, and there's not just bears. There's dire bears, which are like dire wolves, which are bigger, and then you got werebears, which are people that transform into bears.
I'm stuck in the fucking underground world because it timed out on me.
What do we
All
have down
all
there?
all I can see is two green oozes.
Ancient statue, Dvalin, and ooze.
Yeah. Oh wait, can you switch? How are you switching?
I'm playing as alchemist or the enchanter at the moment.
Ah, okay, yeah. I have my
Both sees all.
army over there. If
Marcus.
I get my army to that ancient statue, I get like a full set of magic items for my guy.
Oh my god, the drag is about to attack the phase spiders, apparently, if you have a look at that tower. You don't have to worry about phase spiders, at the very least. Blackstone Fortress, there's a battle going on with the dragon and God knows what's in the tower.
Does the dragon move on its own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grodfinder, the storm dragon, is about to murder those pestilent spiders.
Hey Arcus, did you see that meme? You got a thumbs up?
The reading the Bible one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like reading a meme. You know you can't read that meme. It's a meme text. I can read it. It's credit for trying. That's like me with most jokes and memes. I don't understand them. They go over my head and I just laugh with other people when they tell a joke because I'm like I don't get it. So it's like it counts. It's like, oh, I have a sense of humor. Usually most people have to explain the joke and then I sometimes get it and then I laugh actually. It's like, oh, that is actually funny. And then sometimes I still don't get it and I just go, haha. Huh. Don't get it. And then my other friends would actually laugh because they would think that's funny.
Oh, Fable, that poor brave druid there all by himself in the south.
Is that Jesus? It looks like Jesus.
Oh, dude, he's gonna come big. Watch.
That's the Sahara.
Once he gets in that forest, all I'm gonna do is get to the corner of the forest and just spam out messenger crows, like the most messenger crows you've ever seen. He's gonna take all that territory to the west, hopefully.
Fun.
Yeah. No, they're not gonna know what hit them.
Are you going to the forest to the east or the west? Or northwest?
I don't know which druid you're looking at.
The one near
The south one by the desert.
Marsonia? Yeah. So I'm gonna go into that forest over there to the west.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm gonna use a bunch of messenger crows to start taking over territory.
I summon Itachi Uchiha! Fireball! Great fireball jutsu!
No, you're gonna burn the forest down. Fable needs that.
Yeah, and then he's gonna summon the first Hokage. Do that
No, they
reanimation
took the coastal
jutsu.
hamlet down south as well.
Just resummon the first Hokage with this, the reanimation
Nice.
jutsu. And then great forest jutsu. And you summon an entire forest of trees.
That's a lot of dwarves you have in the Dark Citadel.
You know
I'm
what's
sure.
funny? Most people I was talking to a group of like Naruto fans on a Discord I'm in, and I was like, people were like, "Oh, be overpowered if you could do fireball jutsu." I'm like, no, if you could summon trees like the first Hokage, you could literally charge governments to like fix their ecosystem, and like we could fix world pollution within like a couple of years. Just keep summoning a bunch of forest, and then you could charge China like a couple $1 trillion.
I thought Naruto was about ninjas.
No, I'm talking about the summoning jutsu. I'm just talking about real world applications. Like
I know nothing about Naruto. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like 1/3 of China is a desert now, and if you could, get rid of that with growing a forest, you could economically, charge China out the wazoo. Like, hey, I want some money.
Yeah, I mean, if you're able to, just magically do stuff, it's always economically beneficial.
Oh, so that's what it meant. Can grab and cast another
No,
spell,
but,
I'm
like,
assuming.
Well, think about it. Like, if you could do fire jutsu, just summon fire and breathe fire, you'd only have like war application or like destruction damage. Like, you'd only be used for like bad, like unless you're like a mercenary or some criminal. There's really no point in having fire. I mean, water, you could join some country's navy and just like destroy another navy with like a tsunami. Damn, that's a lot of units. Damn!
A
Is
lot
that
of
your big army?
kobolds.
Is that your big army? Are you like
That's-
making that?
Well, that's my army with 5 spellcasters in it at least, so it's probably my best army.
Are you gonna make it bigger, or are you just leaving it there?
Well, if I could keep upgrading him, because Spurt now has range 15 spells, so it doesn't matter if there's like 400 kobolds in front of him, he can still drop lightning bolts from the sky. It's gonna be glorious.
Put a bunch of wyvern riders in there.
That's the plan, although I like him for my Air Force there. Just have, Ride of the Valkyries there blaring in the background as they storm and murder everything in their way. Or Flight of the Valkyries, rather.
Damn.
It was fun until the Drakes got murdered, because for some reason they like to be the front lines.
Ooh, I see a fire drake.
Yep, Fire Drake. Yeah, one of them died already. This one's gonna burn stuff.
Oh, I see the one that's in the right there in the mountains. There's a fire drake.
Fire Dragon, yeah.
Oh.
He's Jorun the Fire Dragon, with a bottle of children's tears.
Oh, that's a drake. It doesn't have any wings.
Yeah, you'll see a dragon now, I think.
Oh, that's the dragon. Okay, I was gonna say.
With an unusual magic item.
It's weird that they give it only one horn, though.
Well, it's a 2D model of it, so this is the only side you're gonna see of it. It
No,
could
but
have
it's
2
got-
horns.
I want to say, look how the horn's pointed, though. It looks like a unicorn. It doesn't. They're kind of like the mythology. The mythology of it is like deer antlers, so they grow out the top of their head, not in the center. Like technically, where the horn is like their forehead in that picture, in between their eyes. Technically, be behind their ears or whatever.
Should try and get that silver mine. That could be really good there. Battle of the Guard Tower. Phase Spiders versus the Dragon. Oh god.
That was a ton of spiders.
Oh god, it's poison it. Oh, they're afraid of the dragon. They're running away.
They're like
Oh.
zooming in on.
Oh my god, that was scary, but it survived.
Yeah, right? Holy shit. Fucking face spiders, man. They're a joke.
Oh, you couldn't kill the one that ran away there. Damn shit.
Oh, nice. I'm making 146 herbs.
Okay, I'm calling it now. They're lying about the Roman people. Like, they
They're
said
OP.
that the Roman people were an AI, but they're explicitly following my army and ignoring my stuff. They're definitely in control of it.
Is there any way we can see the list of players or no?
Oh yeah, I can see that now, can't I? Oh no, I can't. They turned it off. Score graphs are disabled.
Ultimaster, can you hit that
Oh,
bear?
hold on. But I can do player overview.
I can't check.
Maybe it isn't.
Let's see.
Unless it's Melvin. No, Melvin's the Necromancer.
Okay,
Yeah, I guess it is AI. Huh.
Team 3 is green, dark blue there, red, and the pink.
No, it's like one of the Browns. It is Team 4.
Oh, there's a lot of you playing this game.
Well, 4 of them are AI.
No, I'm looking at all the teams, like Team 3, Team 2. There's more players in that game that are in Discord.
Alright, I will murder these bears for you, although I might lose a bit of kobolds, I'm just realizing, because they're not
Oh.
lightning immune.
I found the Desert Palace, which I think is the Scourge Lord just start. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Next
should-
turn, I get to move into the Ancient Forest. Finally! This has been going on for like 3-4 weeks now.
You get what?
Freedom!
To move that unit.
Oh, I got a magic lamp. Summons
Rub
an
it.
air elemental during battle, and I got a vine whip. Okay.
You can't rub it.
Oh, the vine whip's literally worse. What the fuck?
Oh wow, the fire drake is a lot more red than the actual fire dragon.
That's what I said. That's what was confusing me earlier.
He still will murder them all the same. Probably going to do a lot more damage to an actual army with a cone attack as opposed to a 10 bounce chain lightning.
Maybe. It kind of depends on the like how many of them there are in the layout. Because that chain lightning like does mess up a lot.
Yep, it was great with the drakes when you have 10 of them.
Yeah, especially when they would shoot through the barriers.
But you're ending your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, this Rome AI is messing all this up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting there, giving them the thought that maybe Shag is still alive.
How's
Mind
those?
games.
How's your druid or mage dude with all his crows in the woods?
They're all invisible, we can't see them.
Is he not in the? Oh no, you're in the battle.
Yeah, I'm in the battle, and of course I know where Fable is because I could see the
It's
wood
the one
he's
who puts
taking.
under his control.
Yeah, I know where you're hiding. You can't fool me.
I'm
As
a
the
beer tech.
As the branch sway in the wind. Well, at least you got your wish finally there, Fabled.
Yeah, finally.
Then suddenly face spiders.
That would be on par for the course.
Well, don't worry, the dragon nearly killed though. Well, the dragon nearly died to him too, but he took care of your problem.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's the poison for you,
Do
jeez.
the face spiders count as beasts?
I have no clue. And it's too late now to check, sadly.
I was just wondering if I could like take them over as a druid. That'd be nuts.
Oh god, that would be a nightmare.
Because charm only affects animals, so if it can go somehow through their magic resist, that'd be insane.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't see a trait or anything on the board here that's visible to know that's an actual animal.
Ah, I see.
So I honestly couldn't tell you. There's no obvious indicator, at least, for these two boars that are nearby where my dragon just fought.
Why the dragon just eat him? Just one bite. Just
Nom nom. Now the big question is how long will it take for this dragon to heal up?
which one?
The one that fought the face spiders.
Oh yeah.
Surrounded by a bunch of red kobolds. With that said, it's actually possible for me to start summoning elder dragons. I could actually make one. Yeah, I could actually summon one, but it eats 250 kobolds to do.
I want to see. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see if it looks
Yeah,
the
the
same.
question would be where to put it, though.
Are stats
It'd
like
be nice
doubled?
to put it somewhere down south, like
Down
You can't do
next
the
to the
coal
temple
mine, right?
ball.
you
Down
can't
next
do
to
it
the
in a
temple
coal
ball.
mine, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It has to be an actual mine, so in the
Oh,
mountains.
the silver mine?
Yep, I could do it down there.
That would be perfect.
Yeah, sadly he's gonna be the same as all the other dragons. He'll do whatever the hell he wants.
Right, but at least he'll do it around the Temple of Baal and all that crap. So.
Hopefully.
With any chance, he flies all the way down to the Mott Bailey and then hits Marsonia.
Don't know if he'll go that far, sadly. There seems to be a range limit to him. Unless I could
Do you
get
know
the
what the
iron
range
mine
is?
next to Marsonia.
What about that Earth fort?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be difficult to do though, because I'm sure Marsonia has things in it.
Oh yeah, does Marsonia belong to them now, or?
Most of it,
It
anyway.
belongs to the Brown faction, I think.
Most of it belongs to Boom.
Oh, is Boom still there? I thought he ran away.
He's the
from it.
necromancer gone crazy, remember?
Oh.
So I don't
Yeah,
even think he can move his necromancer yet.
he keeps joining your Discord Discord group, and he's like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" He's playing both sides.
They're teaming up against us. The nerve of them. On the plus side, at least with these strongholds, I think I'm getting about 25 kobolds a month, maybe, or a turn. Different colors, though, but still. Some of them are archers, some of them have shields, so they're not the traditional fodder kobolds.
So when you get like another 200, you're gonna get an Elder Dragon?
I could, anyway. We'll have to see how my gems line up. Because at the end of the day, the dragons are probably better for boosting my chance to get all the rare units as opposed to expect them to fight and take territory for me. Because every dragon I get makes it more likely for me to get more drakes and more shamans and more sorcerers.
So you can't click on a dragon and like click on him to go to another spot with another dragon?
Nope.
They just
Nope,
do.
only one dragon per settlement. The only exception is the elder dragon kicks out the current dragon already in the mine. Or it just gets rid of it entirely. I don't think they actually move somewhere else though. It would be amusing though if I could kick out the dragon and then suddenly it spawns on a mine owned by Feege or something.
Now when you click summon the Elder Dragon, you can click on a square that you own.
It has to be... No, I have to already be on the point. I
So,
can't
like-
select a location. I have to
Okay,
already
so-
be standing there.
So it's only gonna pop up in the squares with the green?
Well, that's the territory I own that's giving me resources.
Oh, okay.
So they can be captured for that reason. That's all those squares mean.
What about that mountain to the right of Horsetown?
Oh, well, I have one mine there.
No, do you see
Ooh.
this? I was gonna say, do you see the mountain to the right of Horsetown?
There's Storm Drake.
That one right there, that little square.
Yeah,
White
just
dragon.
checking the battles here.
Recruitment office. White dragon something.
Let's see, there was
an
a...
air elemental. How'd you get that, Arcus? Oh, he summoned it. That's awesome.
Oh, now there's ants here, but I'll take care of that for you.
Are you gonna move into attack the ants? Alright, cool. Should I move into the ancient forest? Is it clear?
I was already in there. Yep, it's clear.
Here we go. It's happening. Yes. It happened.
You summoning a bunch of crows?
No!
What happened?
Anything but the crows.
No more crows. I have this thing called Lore of the Wild now, and groups of animals will appear in nearby forests that are owned by me, and the animals will be bound to serve me. Plus, next I think I'm going to do this ritual of Grand Master and become a super druid, or whatever the hell that does.
So you're like a spirit master.
Ooh, I also have an option to revive ancient forests.
Ooh,
Oh,
interesting.
that's cool. And then my other druid is in position right now, so next turn he's gonna be spamming out messenger crows in that little forest over there. And I'm gonna try to get him. If I can hopefully maybe get him to Greendale, and then summon crows over there.
Alright, 30 seconds.
Yeah, Yeah, I did get back in time to do stuff, but whoops.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to risk sending my sorcerer down there to the Temple L or not.
It looks like it's mostly undefended, and I can bring back those 22 soldiers up there. I can win as long as I have like ranged units. The problem is I don't have any ranged units in that army.
I do have a handful of range units. I guess I could start bringing them down. How many turns would it take from here?
It'll take me a little while to get there too.
It'll take.
I found the Romans though. They're on that little peninsula in the very far southeast.
It'll take me 4 turns to get there, I believe.
You gonna
All
go
right.
into the Fog of War?
Eventually there. But we'll have to deal with Feige, or whoever's attacking the Temple of Baal, dang it.
Also, do we know how late we're going?
I don't know. It is about getting close to that time.
They'll probably end it at 10:30.
At least I got another Storm Drake, so I'm well on my way to get that replenished.
You gonna try to get another 10 of them?
If possible. I think I'm at 4 now, including Stimpy, who's all debuffed and got all these different traits on him, dang it.
Excuse me.
Got Battle Fright, got a chest wound, and he lost an eye.
Where does it say that?
Oh, those little debuff icons. Yeah, the little heart icons, basically, on him from being in all the battles.
Doesn't he get experience or something? Like, does he level up for the more battles he survives?
Yep, he's got 2 experience on him at the moment, so that increases his strength, his hit points. If he levels up again, I think that increases his morale and magic resistance. But yeah, he currently has 30 kills to his name. That's all I can tell you.
Range that the lightning breath and the fire breath, like the minimum isn't above a 1. It's like between 1 and 7, or 1 and 10 with the fire dragon.
The range is 2, the damage is 1 to 7.
I just think it's weird that the minimum isn't like a higher number. It starts off at 1 and goes to 7.
Well, that's the damage, 1 to 7. You're rolling the dice.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the damage. Like, I don't know why it's. You would think something that strong, the minimum would be higher.
Pretty much almost everything starts at 1. Pretty much everything is. I don't even think there's even a single weapon that's above 1, to be perfectly honest. Even my dragon is 1 to 25 damage.
Summon a Belrog.
Still be 1 to 1,000,000 damage, probably. Because was it Finger of Death does 1 to 500 points of damage on a target.
Dude, I was telling my friend the other day that the original Lord of Darkness, whatever his name was, he had a whole army of Belrogs.
Use control to select multiple commanders. That's interesting. Very interesting. Either way, let's try and get ourselves replenished a little bit, if at all possible. No, there's a Drake there I need to grab. Looks like we're about to last another turn or do one more turn before we stop. If I had to guess. Oh, well, things are definitely getting intense, but it is definitely going to be slow progress with having to attack things, or try to attack one direction, then get flanked. Gonna have to be very careful there. Now, if only I kept my... If I had spurts stay in the middle, maybe I could have done something there, but... I'll have plenty of cobalt soon. And I am getting archers here with the poison weaponry, which can be pretty nice. And I don't need to tell you how useful they could be hiding in the forest. Yeah, just hide them right here. Wait for Feege to come on down, and boom.
Oh,
ambush.
Oathmaster, we're going forever. I got my ancient forest now. I get to summon things. I can finally play the game.
It took you 4 sessions, almost 4 full sessions, but you finally got it. Now we're gonna have to figure out how to get you those other ones now. If we can.
Oh well, I can start once I get a higher level in higher level spells. I can start teleporting between ancient forests.
Yep, and of course, make sure to grab all of these woodland areas for your herbs.
Yeah.
So does
I mean, the best way to do it would be summon a crow.
No.
but no, I'm not gonna do that to you.
Let me.
Does
at least
every
wait.
square produce resources?
Not really. Just
No,
depends
no,
on
not
the
gonna do
faction.
I'm definitely
What-
not summoning a crow here.
What I can do.
I think you might
What
have
I'm-
a spell.
What I'm gonna do there is I think I'm gonna put 1 cobalt on every settlement, so that way the crows won't take the territory from me, and you should be able to freely start spawning them.
No, I think I should have a spell that sort of claims the surrounding forest. Maybe.
We'll know soon enough. Either way, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just put 1 cobalt there,
Gassy Mexican went live.
and then you can summon all the crows you want. And go bug Argus and not me. So we do have the Drake there, we have some archers, so would love to try and grab that as soon as I can. So Drake's gonna go over there, grab that, or the Flying Squad's gonna go over there, grab that Drake, then probably head over there to grab the other 2. And we'll see what we can do from there on out. Since I need someone here for vision.
Yeah, do any of you guys have Dead Island? Play some Dead Island.
Oh, but I'm probably gonna get the new what was Dying Light.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's
I'm
co-op,
probably
so
gonna
we
get
could play
that.
with... You and I could play with like 2 or 3 more people, I think.
Oh, it's multiplayer?
Yeah, you can play the story mode. So I was watching Buddha and Anthony Z on Twitch. So just to do the main story from beginning to end, it takes 20 hours. To do the side quest and main story, it takes 80 hours. To do every single mission, every single side quest, and every single ending, find every secret location, find every item, and like all of like the hidden quest and like special weapons or whatever, that takes over 500 hours.
I love sniping all their stuff.
Fun.
Also, look at how like dumb big that army in the Necromancer Tower is now.
Necromancer Tower.
What, there's still called Wild Hunt?
Elder Dragon. Ooh, that'd be good. Right next to Horsetown. That's where you should place it.
The druid calls the wild hunt in an ancient forest and releases it upon the world. The hunt moves to ancient forests and claims them for the wild. If there are no more unclaimed ancient forests in Elysium, the hunt will advance on bastions of civilization instead.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're not doing that.
Sounds like you're summoning another apocalypse, god dang it.
Yeah, that's what that sounds like. Okay, so we're not doing that. Heart of the forest. Every ancient forest has a heart that is connected to larger forests that surrounds it. With this ritual, the druid takes control of the heart of the forest. The ancient forest will then begin to spread the druid's influence and exert control over all forests in the vicinity. There we go. This is the one I want.
Yay! No crows required. Thank God for my resources. But yes, I can get myself an Elder Dragon, it's just a question of where. That is the big question. Because it's also 200 kobolds, I probably don't want...
Anything higher than an Elder Dragon? You know? A God
Say what?
Dragon? Is there
No.
a God Dragon?
Not really.
No.
Just Elder Dragon.
Let's see what happens with these messenger girls over here now.
Be
No.
cool if there's, like 3 forms of it. Adult Dragon, Elder Dragon, and like, I don't know. Super Dragon. The God Dragon. Oh no, wait. Is the Elder Dragon with 3 heads, or was there a different dragon?
The Elder Dragon is the one with 3 heads.
Okay. It's a Hydra. Just saying.
Tell that to Tiamat. I'm sure it'll go well.
Oh yeah, let me where is it? That's not it. Excuse me. New folder, there we go.
Wait, Fable, don't correct me. I'm trying to make them think you're weaker than you are.
What was that?
Oh god.
Oh, I said don't correct me. I'm trying to make them think you're weaker than you are.
Oh. Dude, they don't even know. The crow apocalypse is about to explode on the western end over there. And then I just found out that I could. Did you hear it when I was reading that Wild Hunt spell?
Yeah, dude, Wild Hunt. This sounds fucking dope as hell.
Right? I kind of want to do it.
Well, can
but
you
I
do
feel
it?
like they'll attack me as well.
Could,
Yeah, they
yeah,
attack everything.
yeah.
including
Could
us.
you at least do it at an ancient forest that's far, far away from us? Maybe, if that's possible.
I think
Oh,
the idea
yeah.
is they can really teleport to each of the ancient forests, making sure it's wild, and then from there go on to civilizations.
Okay, I was about to say because like if you could like have a crow occupy like a ancient forest like somewhere way over in the west there, and then just call it in that ancient forest.
Well, once I get my druid leveled up a little more, I should be able to teleport to ancient forests, even if I don't own them.
Yeah,
So,
just gotta be
once we do
careful
that-
of not getting killed when you jump in there.
Yeah, I need to summon a bunch of animals. Unfortunately, I did a couple of mastery spells, and I didn't get the summon animal one. So I'm
I
gonna
look-
try again next turn.
I am certainly looking forward to the next session then, because I'm starting to make a green kobold army which is hidden in forest, and you're gonna actually be able to play. That's gonna be
That's
scary.
gonna be fun.
If I could just plant a green kobold army hidden in that forest there, can you imagine what 200 kobolds ambushing that bear army if he comes back again is gonna look like?
Hmm.
They probably are gonna die, but they're gonna destroy everything, including the Lord maybe.
I still want to see that Elder Dragon.
Yep, it's just a question of where to put it. Where it's intimidating, but I can get the most out of its other resources because it's going to have like multiple magic items on it, as well as, of course, just boost the recruitment chance of every single type of unit I can get.
It's like you said, if you can get it in that iron mine next to Marsonia, that would be perfect.
I
Because
posted
then
Oh, I
you're
was planning on putting
guaranteed
it-
Marsonia.
I was planning on putting a dwarf colony in one of those. You can have the other one though. Oh wait, you like rubies, right, Oath?
Rubies
making
are for
fire
my
dragons?
for my red
Yeah,
kobolds.
they're literally useless for me. Take the northern iron mine next to Marsonia. I'll take the southern one.
What's the Salver one got?
1 diamond versus 2 rubies.
That's fine then. That'll be something to work towards. Maybe another Elder Dragon, unless you want that silver mine that's next to the Temple of Baal.
I was gonna use that, but if I can take the one next to Marsonia, then that's like as front line as I can get anyway with a Devala Queen. So
Yep, and now
and I'll just use the Iron Mine next to the Dark Citadel instead.
yeah, because apparently it's going to cost me 200 kobolds and 50 diamonds to get the Elder Dragon summon, and a little bit of gold. I forget how much though.
Man, the art on those magic cards is always so fucking good.
Isn't it good, man? That's he's like
so
he's
good.
telling me Tamat, and I'm like, this is the Dungeon and Dragons cards. These are 2 of them.
Yeah, Tiamat wants to have a word with you about having multiple heads and being called a Hydra.
See, technically, like lore-wise, if you're a dragon, the heads would all be the same color. But if you're Hydra, they're all different.
Well, Tiamat's all different colors.
Yeah, he's the exception. He breaks the rule. Excuse me.
Tiamat, the evil dragon goddess.
Wait,
Yeah.
so... Oh, you said these are the D&D ones, right?
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, they're based off the D&D.
No, I'm trying to remember because the icon that I have, the picture that I have is my icon for Discord. It was part of like a bunch of dragon cards that they released.
Yeah, that was Architect. I like that set. That's one of my. I think that's the second or third set of when I started playing.
I just remember seeing all the dragon cards in it, and I'm like, holy
Yeah.
shit, these look awesome.
Well, the Dungeon and Dragons set came out towards the end of last year.
How rude.
How rude.
How rude.
How rude.
Listen to your terms of surrender.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So like, whoever's playing the dwarves, you can just buy dwarves.
Only in like the true capitals, like the Dark Citadel or the
That's
Temple
weird,
Ball
man.
on Marsonia.
It is overpowered, to be honest.
It is. However, if there is a single dwarf worker there, it will convert it instead. So I can't. It's like if I have somewhere where there's a bunch of dwarf workers and I recruit dwarves, it will convert instead of recruit, no matter where it is. And then anywhere else.
The mechanic of the dwarves is supposed to be your just convert dwarf workers.
Yeah, and then anywhere else I can only convert them. I can't buy straight dwarves. So like in the regular city, like let's see,
I see.
Do you know, is that vanilla or did the mod change that?
I think the mod changed that. That's also true in my mines where my dwarf queens are. They only convert. They don't recruit new ones. It's only in other people's capitals. It's weird, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, because I mean the dwarf mechanic is supposed to be it caps it by the birth rate essentially.
More or less, and that is sort of how it is working. Like I have to bring in new dwarves to anything that isn't a capital. And recruiting anything that isn't a dwarf is an insane amount of gold.
Yeah, I mean, that's just for any faction though. If you're not
No, like, well, okay, I guess that's true then.
Yeah, because they're considered just like human mercenaries.
Yeah, but like 5 spearmen is like 70 gold. So, like, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so, Laurelian, why didn't you move into my hut?
The fact of the matter was, I saw how many herbs you were making, and I thought you had another druid somewhere. And to be real, those were the last 2 like high priestess characters I had. So I was pretty convinced that you were going to win any war of attrition.
Once I saw you on the border, I literally booked it. I took my druid and I ran up north.
He
destroyed me.
He did his wild migration with Manny the Mantis.
Yeah, I have one giant mantis and I have my main druid, and I was just migrating through the northern part around Marsonia.
That's unfortunate because I had like 20 guys and like more than half of them were small spiders.
Yeah, no, I think you were
left in that faction.
Sure.
So I take we're all done then?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Let's see,
I'm looking forward to see what the hell Fable does next week then, god dang it.
Yeah, I was able to finally get to this ancient forest up here, and I summoned the heart of the forest. Next turn, I'm going to do what was that, mythical summoning or something?
Is it the one next that I died?
Where?
Ooh, you died, huh?
No, it's all the way up in It's up in Oath's territory.
Well, I don't know where Earth is.
So.
So is
somewhere-
Shaq's
somewhere to
faction
the north.
completely dead?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Shay, I don't think he even holds anything anymore. Like he's not only no units but no territory.
Okay, good.
Just look at the meme,
It's like,
Burger
oh,
Man.
good.
I was
Yeah,
scared you
look at
guys were just like hiding him somewhere and coming out.
We
eventually.
were trying to bring his units back towards us the way that Fabled ran over, but Lorellian killed his only commander.
All right. Well, later, guys.
So,
Have a good night. Alright, things are getting intense. It is a slow and steady process though. But we had ourselves a nice big massive battle, which sadly would have took up the entire turn timer if we were to watch it. Alas. But I'm eager to see what happens next since another attack could be imminent up from the top there, and we definitely want to try and take the middle if we can, since we have all this territory that could be ours, if we could continue to fight. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.